US Open finalist.
I hope I'm getting used to it. Now maybe I know what to do in the finals.
Number one will play for the US Open title.
The best players out there who are able to do that are the biggest champions, so I'm also aiming to do that.
I know it's gonna be very difficult, but I'm gonna give it all and definitely going for the title.
They may be blinding me, just wait and see. Just wait and see.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the U.S. Open's Finals MatchCast presented by Chase. I am your host, Allie Love, and I have a co-host here. We're not alone, Monica McNutt, and a special guest, Joe Jonas. Y'all, what's up?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
It's gonna be amazing.
Okay, so this is the deal. MatchCast, what we do, we're gonna watch the match with you. We're gonna have a conversation. We have you for a few minutes, Joe, so we're gonna get into your,
Right.
what
I'd love to watch the match with you, but I also am gonna watch the match in there, so.
You have tickets?
Yeah.
Really?
I only got 2, so
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
revving it in? Because we have to watch
And my
it
friends
outside.
were already waiting for me in there, but I'm glad to hang out with you before the match.
Joe, do you have a ball person, personal?
Thank you.
Boom, you're leaving the party, bro.
You're right. True. Does he make cocktails as well?
I feel like Spencer, who is our ball person, can actually do anything, so I wouldn't put it past him.
I like that.
The real MVP, absolutely.
All right, so coming to the U.S. Open, not your first rodeo. You were here early in the week. You performed actually opening night. How does it feel to be back for the finals, knowing that it's going to be a new champion here at the U.S. Open?
It's crazy to think about, new champion. It's been a very exciting U.S. Open this year. I got to perform with DNC for Chase Soundcheck right here, right in front of these beautiful fountains, thousands of people. It was beautiful, it was glorious, and now to be back to watch the women's final is a dream come true. I can't wait to watch and to celebrate both of these incredible athletes and to be here with all these amazing people.
I don't know about you, I mean, you're obviously an elite musician, but when I see other people that are elite doing things, I'm like, what could I do? If you could be a tennis player, how would you describe your game?
Oh man, I would describe it with a word that starts with S and ends with HIT, and I'm sure I can't say it on TV.
Okay.
But I would say
all right.
that I love this sport. I love to play tennis. I love to watch. Every time I go out there, I think I'm going to be really good, and I'm actually so bad. But I'm trying. I'm learning, and I think if I could play a little bit more, then maybe you'll see me there in the celebrity tournament one day.
I like that.
There you go.
I like that.
I mean, do you have your eyes on any of the women who are going to take home that trophy? Number 5, Ons Jabeur. Number 1, Iga Swiatek.
I guess, you always want, it's not much of an underdog, but you kind of want to see it. It'd be nice to see number 5 make it to number 1 today. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just excited to see an exciting match. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Something that lasts longer than 3 hours.
Something that's going to last. You want this to go.
After last night, you want something that's going to go for a while.
I know we are a little bit accustomed to 5-setters. When
Definitely.
you see Carlos Alcaraz out there, you're just like, okay, this is gonna be all
I think
night
everyone
long.
is expecting something exciting today, regardless of what we get.
Yes.
This is a thrill.
All right, what's going on with you outside of the Open? What you got cooking?
I'm leaving tonight to go to TIFF. I'm a part of a film called Devotion. We premiere Monday night. It's really exciting, and I just announced I wrote the end credit song with Harv and Ryan Tedder. I got my good friend Khalid to sing with me on the tune, so it comes out in November. I hope everybody gets a chance to check it out.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. All right, so how will you take it inside? I know you're leaving us.
Sure.
What's your favorite
Don't
part
I'm
about
just
being
taking all
present?
the free goodies. They have a lot of free goodies in the suite. When you walk in here, everybody gets free hats, and every elevator there's another free hat. And then there's chapsticks in the Chase Lounge that I'm in. There's little chapsticks look like a tennis ball. They're all so cute, and I don't have enough pockets to bring this stuff home.
New headline: Joe Jonas comes to the U.S. Open only for free stuff.
free
For
stuff.
free
There's a
stuff.
lot of
Wow.
free stuff up there.
Came for the tennis, stayed for the free stuff.
The free
basically.
stuff is relatable at every
Absolutely.
level of
We
life.
also give out free stuff. We gave tickets right before.
That was so cool.
We gave some seat upgrades, and that was exciting to watch their faces, and that's what it's all about. You can make somebody's day with chapstick or seat upgrades. It's all that matters.
Have y'all ever been
You're winning.
upgraded? Have you ever been in a position, whether it's at a game, like where you've been upgraded or got like the in?
Yes.
All I got is flight upgrades.
Yeah,
On my
Wait a
Flight-
minute.
plane.
Okay, don't
Flight
don't
upgrades.
stunt. We just started the show, Monica.
Sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
stunt.
but
I
a
get
flight, that doesn't count. Like, a sporting event is a whole different thing. A flight is like, okay, thanks.
When I was about 11 years old, I won a radio contest, Z100 here in the city. And I won a
Wow.
box DVD set for Green Day. And then they said, in the mail came a Z100, a $100 bill. And I never thought I would, that was really crazy. I mean, 11 years old, you make $100.
Absolutely.
So many Slurpees.
Wait, so what did you,
7-Eleven Slurpees.
what
I got
did
so
you
many
spend that
Slurpees.
money on?
Slurpees. 7-Eleven
Oh, I
Slurpees.
didn't hear you. I was
Yes.
I thought you were joking.
What do you get when you're 11?
Did you share with your brothers?
Hell no.
Oh.
True.
So they were
sibling
just there
dynamic.
thirsty, like, can I
I'm the
get a
one that
sip?
made those phone calls, you know?
Can I get a? They're like, can I get a sip? You're like, not today,
Absolutely
bro.
not.
Not
That's
today.
awesome. That is so fun. Okay, of the brothers, of the fam, who is the most athletic? I'm curious now.
Well, that's a tough question. You don't
Answer.
ask a guy with a bunch of brothers who's the most athletic. Most competitive, I would say my youngest Nick, or
Got it.
closest brother Nick, is definitely most competitive. Most athletic, of course, me. If you see my Peloton
Oh.
numbers, you'd be very impressed.
There they are.
I
Well,
am very impressed.
Yeah, now I got the tread, so I'm making my way up.
There you go.
You are. You
That's
are
a win.
making your way
I'm
up.
actually a co-instructor. I've done a couple sessions, so
I knew he was going to throw that one in there. Which
done-
you
I've
are.
done one.
Honestly, that was a really
I'm
good
on one
feature.
class.
You are definitely on our platform. You co-taught one class. You gave a great interview. I told Joe every time I see you, which is not a lot. I don't want to sound like I'm name dropping, like we know each other real close, but we know each other. But it's like no. Every time I see you, I text the group. We have a group chat of instructors.
That's
and
cool.
honestly, it pops off. Like people get
I love
excited.
that. That makes me feel really good. Well, I'm a big fan of what you do, and
Thank you.
you're changing people's lives and making people happy. So
Definitely.
thank you for everything.
Well, thank you.
Definitely.
On that note, we want you to get in there
Yeah,
to
I'm
watch
outta
some
here.
tennis.
Wow, you outta here.
More free
Okay.
stuff. Bye.
More-
Thank you.
Save me a chapstick.
So good
Joe
to
Jonas,
see you,
everyone.
Joe.
Also, Monica, let's
Yes.
talk about this fish netted shirt.
I
that he
it
had
matches
going
my
on.
glasses that I meant to put on while Joe was still sitting here because we can be
I
glasses
mean,
together.
come closer, come
here.
closer. All right,
Ooh,
we got some more fun stuff ahead of us. Let's go ahead. Come close, yeah.
Allie, girl, we gotta
All
work
right.
through the device. Hold on, I can't come.
All
too
right, we're
close.
gonna check out some of our, of course, incredible athletes, and specifically Ons Jabeur. Let's check it out. Sorry, I didn't know you were
Jabeur
stuck.
made history at Wimbledon, becoming the first Arab player and first African woman to reach a Grand Slam final in the Open era. A trailblazer and an inspiration.
I love inspiring players from my country, from the Middle East, from the Arab world, from Africa. You know, it's getting bigger and bigger, you know, sometimes, but it's a huge honor, and I feel like the privilege is amazing.
The significance of her achievements is matched only by her popularity with fans and fellow players. Nicknamed the Minister of Happiness, Ons is a favorite on tour.
I enjoy watching her being so open to everyone, and like she's kind to everybody, and that's just amazing.
Really witty and really intelligent, on court and off court. You know, just a lot of touch and skills. When you play against her, you can feel that.
I just honestly love the crowd and love how people just support me, and always it's nice to hear great things from them.
Reached the finals in the Open era. Open era started in the 60s, 68, I want to believe, if my memory serves me
Yep.
right. But it's incredible, right? I mean, that's a little bit, there's pressure to be a great athlete. There's even more pressure to be like the only to represent your country to get so far. Like there's a layer of additional pressure.
I love the sign that is downstairs as the athletes hit the court. Pressure's a privilege.
That's Billie Jean King. one of
However,
my favorite quotes.
Billie Jean King is amazing.
Yeah.
However, pressure also is pressure, right? Like it's
Yes.
And I think in On's case, we saw the folks out here in some traditional garb. There was a drum. There was lots of singing, Tunisian music, Tunisian swag. Like you're literally carrying a country, right? Like it's super cool. And I think for her, watching her navigate this tournament these last 2 weeks, like she's had to battle through some adversity. Like it hasn't been a perfect tournament, and so I just think for me, the energy she plays with, her game is so exciting. I won't call them trick shots, but some of the less traditional
Yeah.
shots, like I love watching Ons.
I'm excited to see what she's going to do. She is going up against number 1, Iga Swiatek, who has looked incredible. Let's go ahead and check it out.
It's been an unforgettable year for Iga Swiatek. 6 consecutive titles with a 37-match winning streak and the #1 ranking in the world. success, and new challenges.
I see the difference right now when I play with some players that they are really, more motivated to kind of win against me. I want to use my position and kind of put pressure on my opponents, but also it's tough, so I'm still learning how to deal with that and how to cope properly.
Turns out for Iga, the best way to cope is to pick up a book.
It's really important for me. I feel like when I don't read for a couple of days, I don't have enough balance in my life, because this is that kind of thing that is really calming me and I can really relax.
Every time I see her or talk to her, she's reading a book or something, or studying or playing chess. It's cool to be curious.
And for Iga, it's cool to have writers like F. Scott Fitzgerald and Agatha Christie along for this incredible ride.
Maybe what I read, because I want to also convince people to read a little bit more.
We're back. As you can tell, the match has already started because Monica's sweating.
Oh, man,
She's
yes.
already nervous.
Ready to get after it.
You're
It's
already
a little fun.
nervous.
I know.
It's not the sun, it's the match.
Both.
It's the match.
It's both.
All right. Iga's up 40-15 right now, first set. Now, here's the deal. We got some fun games, some special guests, and a lot of surprises while we watch this match. Iga Swiatek, I have to say,
Tell me.
she kind of pulled at my heartstrings. I'm not going to lie. When she said she reads Agatha Christie.
I heard that, and it was like, oh.
It's like
Cool.
very British. I'm not British.
Super
but
British.
super like British. And
Or like
it's like murder mystery, like
fifth
murder
grade
mystery.
reading class.
And that's
too.
what I watch. Like, I have a subscription to BritBox. I literally watched it this morning in preparation for MatchCast.
I love that. I love the diversity that you bring. That's why you're our captain on this this wonderful opportunity of MatchCast. Let's go. Let's go, Allie.
I am co-captain. You're the person who does this all the time. It's so funny because I don't know how many of y'all, as you think about a match going head-to-head, I don't know if you've ever been partnered up. This is like a double situation.
It is exactly like a double situation.
Yes, but when your partner is way better, is a stronger player, that's what's happening here, okay? You know it's true.
I was like, so can I say that I'm Serena and you can be Venus, and I'm saying we're playing doubles?
And she's saying she's better because who's Serena, the greatest of all time? And you know what?
Can't even touch that.
I'll take it.
Okay, sure.
I'll take
it
that.
works for today.
I'm learning, so technically not in the captain's seat.
Well, I'm having a blast, and like you said, this match is going to be great. We got two big-time power players in terms of serves. They do a great job of covering so much ground on the court. I can't wait as this thing is getting going.
I know. All right, so Iga's already won 1 point in the first set. So Spencer is our ball person here. Y'all give it up for Spencer,
Where's
okay?
Hey, yes for Spencer.
Spencer, a part of what you're going to do is you're going to change the score to keep us honest.
Oh, yeah.
So right now, oh my gosh, pizzas just walked on the set. I don't know who
Food just
they
came
are.
on the set, too.
Spencer, did you order pizzas? Because I just saw at the periphery of my eye, pizzas walk on set. Did you order pizzas? You wish?
You're amazing. Ooh, let's get into it.
So we've got pepperoni with burrata.
Pepperoni with
wow.
burrata.
We've also got a white pie
Okay.
Wow.
and a margarita.
That
All
looks
right,
amazing.
there we go. Not a margarita. It's a margarita pizza, folks. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, so this is where we get to know each other really well. I probably should have mentioned this before we started the show.
What?
I don't do cheese.
You don't eat cheese?
Listen,
Are you
since
lactose
I was a
intolerant
baby,
or you just don't like cheese? Those are two different. There's
So-
only one right answer right
Okay,
now.
so we're on the couch watching games, and if this was at my house, we would really have this conversation. So there's like the lactose intolerant, where you just like get uncomfortable.
I'm listening.
And then there's like me, where it actually makes me sick. So this looks amazing, and I want you to enjoy and tell me how delicious it is. And then when the next thing comes out, I'll eat that, I promise. 'Cause your girl likes
Serena
to
and
eat.
Venus are about to have their first fight publicly.
It's
Okay.
not, you don't want me to be sick? Girl, be busy.
I don't want you to be sick because I know you got work all the time.
All the time. But look at these pieces. Where camera?
So
should
you
we
just
put these
don't.
in?
So you know the number. Yes, Spencer's changing. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
already. Score's
I'm
updated.
so
We're talking about
distracted.
pizza.
Of course, food is distracting me from
Let me
that.
tell you,
I love
and
it.
right now, Iga's delivering, okay? We got some pizzas. She's delivery person. To love right now.
Woo. Gosh, she puts that ball all over the court. There's that power. Just such a smart decision. Listen.
Oh my gosh.
An's just gonna have to pick it up, or this could.
Do you think it's nerves?
I think she obviously has been in a major before and has never actually won, or the major final match, I should clarify, and has not won. So I think you do have to work through a little bit of that self-doubt, maybe. But we've seen through the tournament, first set, isn't always the indicator of everything that lies ahead.
You're right. It's not. And that pizza is really good.
It looks amazing.
I think the reality is if Igor Swiatek can get Ons Jabeur all over that court running, the quicker you can tax your opponent, as you all probably know this, I mean, the easier it's going to be on your behalf. But it's ball placement, and that's what Igor does really, really well.
Yeah.
And she's able to place the ball.
Yep.
Let's see this.
It's almost surgical. It's beautiful. Gosh, it's so good.
I remember growing up, and I would watch Martina Hingis, and I remember it was like Wimbledon final, Martina Hingis, Venus Williams. Venus came back down in the third set, something like that. Don't quote me. I don't know all the things.
Just your memory. We got you.
But what ended up happening was, I just remember watching Martina Hingis place balls all over that court, and Venus, the level of hustle had to be increased.
Yeah.
Especially as the match concluded, and I think we might see some of that today.
Yeah.
Ons Jabeur.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a sucker a little bit.
For?
Sports.
Okay.
In the sense of when I don't have kind of like someone to support, like in this case, I technically want both of them to win. My rational mind, don't roll your eyes. You see this?
This is not one of your classes, baby. Everybody can't win.
See how she treats me?
I love your classes, though, but
Look at this.
Everybody can't win, but
I
go
know
ahead.
everyone can't win. My rational mind knows that everyone can't win, but it's one of those things where you want the better player, whoever plays well, to win.
Yeah,
obviously.
whoever you connect with, too.
But you don't feel some type of way when the person who did play fairly well doesn't win?
I do. I actually feel where you're coming from. And obviously, we might feel the way at the end of this match. But last night, so I hail from Prince George's County, Maryland, same area Francis Tiafoe is from.
Yep.
Alcaraz has been tremendous. You guys are going to have a blast tomorrow in the men's final. But Tiafoe's my boy, like, from the crib. Like, my friends have been writing about him literally since he was, like, 19. So I feel you. Because last night I was like,
That was a win. Yeah, you want the better. So, like, that's what I'm saying. In this case, you kind of want, obviously, the better player to win. But it's also, like, a little sad.
Yeah. But I think also, too, they would not say that, I think, sincerely, right? Like, all the hours that they've poured into their careers, even when you think about Ayla Tomljanovic, right? Like, of course she was so eloquent post-match. But honestly, like, she wanted to win. Like, you know what I mean?
She definitely did.
And that is, I think that's the beauty of pouring your heart and soul into life as a competitor. Tip of the cap to whoever your opponent is, but you know what time it is.
All right, Spencer's changing it. We're in a changeover. Now, I have to say, while I only took one bite of pizza, and I need to get into it, I didn't know I was eating pizza alone. No one gave me that memo, but I'm not mad at it. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on from it. That's okay. That's okay. But at the U.S. Open, I have to say, they have some of the most amazing food.
Yes.
I eat from one place in particular every time I've been here, and I've been here 12 days of the 14 days. I eat nachos every time I'm here. They're chili queso nachos.
Amazing.
And I've had them 12 times.
They must be good.
In a row.
In a row. They're delicious.
And you know what they have on them?
What? Queso.
Queso.
The chili part, I would have been in. And if we want to have a conversation about the vegan options for dairy, I'm open to it. But I don't know if that's our conversation today.
Well, let's check out some more food here at the U.S. Open.
The food vibe is back and better than ever here at the U.S. Open. Michelin star and celebrity chefs from around the globe will be serving delicious delights around the grounds here at Flushing Meadows.
Pasta is something that I'm known for, so customers that are from around the world will be able to have a few pastas at Aces, along with Morimoto and Ed Brown, so it's a great collaborative group of us cooking, so I'm very pumped.
One thought these famed chefs kept in mind while devising their delicious menus is knowing how much U.S. Open fans are food lovers.
New Yorkers have the toughest palate in the world, but you got to remember, people from all over the world are coming to enjoy the Open, and not just for the greatest tennis in the world, but I think the greatest food in the world. So we always keep that in mind with some globally accented flavors, and we just deliver on flavor, quality, just making you feel good as you go from court to court, from match to match.
They all know what good food is. They just know. They give you that side eye when their food drops. I see it at my restaurant fare all the time. People look down and then they look up. So premier ingredients, you know, it's like a great serve. You gotta hit it every time.
With a culinary team of over 250 people preparing cuisines from across 7 restaurants, 60 concession stands, and 90 suites, it's safe to say that there's something for everyone here at the U.S. Open.
All right, y'all, we're back, and we're back in play right now. On just getting a little bit of burn. In the changeover, we got some goodies right here.
We
Tennis
did.
ball. I got a mini racket. I don't know what this is, but it looks like you should just, if someone says the wrong thing, you're like, bap, bap, bap.
Table tennis at the house, you know, a little game situation.
Ooh,
right?
table tennis. That's good.
Like the unofficial table tennis, not the ones that come with a paddle.
Now, Monica, because we do love you so much, we don't want you to only eat pizza. We do have some food. As you saw, the food here at the Open is quite incredible.
The food is
And it's
amazing.
diverse, just like the people that represent New York, just like the rhythm of New York.
Yep,
So we
yep.
want to make sure that Monica gets a taste of that. So we got your back. There's more
See?
food coming out.
Come on, Venus, you're the best.
You're welcome.
Oh, we got a mug too, celebrating our friends and family in the LGBTQ community. Come on,
yes, Pride
The
at
moment.
the U.S. Open. Some of my favorite times, I will say, is definitely HBCU Day when they have like historically black colleges and universities come out. There's a performance.
Yep.
Pride Night, it's always a moment. Pride Night, they had wristbands on. They
I
lit
saw
up
the
Arthur
wristbands.
Ashe Stadium. So when you walked in, you got a free little wristband that doesn't work when you're out of the arena.
Oh.
And it's disappointing that no one told me.
Oh, so you had to learn the hard way?
I had to learn. I was at home like, when is it gonna? Anytime now, while I'm watching my Brit box, it could just light up for me. They're like, ma'am, just relax.
It's fine.
I should put this down, huh?
Live learning. Or that. I mean, you could just make it your
Or
thing
not.
tonight. It could be your wand.
All right. Ons is looking good here. She's up 40
She had
love.
to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes it's like getting the nerves out.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Or get a feel for your opponent. True. Again, you know what I'm saying? Their strategy
Yeah, a
early
little
on.
double fault there, though. A little double. You know what?
What?
The hardest thing is when your serve lets you down. When that first serve, I don't know, again, I'm not no tennis expert here. I'm no tennis expert. But when that first serve lets you down, I do think it has a effect on your ego a little bit.
Absolutely.
And your performance when that percentage is down. Because
Absolutely.
obviously second serve's got to be a little softer, lighter touch.
Yeah.
Make sure, it's in the box, and then your opponent's coming in closer. That effect overall can just be...
We had, I mean, tennis actually was my first sport, but I excelled in basketball. But we had a coach, and I think this phrase applies to all sports. Mistake response, right? Like, you have this moment, okay, let me correct what I just did, but you have to do it in a way where you trust your training as opposed to your point, get in your head and wind up with a double fault. 'Cause that's real, though. Woo. Especially like, I'm a team sports girl.
Yep.
Like, when it's just you, and now, of course, they can look over to their boxes and get a little encouragement. But in general, like solo sports, there's our guy.
There's our guy.
Leading all of the beautiful music out here.
Yeah, was right here in the plaza holding it down. Speaking of team sports, we are on a team, my girl, Monica.
We're on a team.
And Spencer. We have a wheel behind you. So, folks,
Dun, dun, dun.
this is our game of wheels. I just named it. It's not that, but that's what I'm calling it.
The game of wheels. Let's go.
It's backwards, the wheel of games, probably.
Sure, whatever, either one.
So we're going to, throughout the MatchCast, we're going to give it a little spin.
Little
and then we
spin.
get to pick a game and play it.
Let's do it.
Should we do it? Should
Shall
we test
we?
it out? We shall. Let's
All right,
go.
Spencer, let's see your wheels
Spencer,
turning.
spin that wheel.
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Already?
A stretch break. We
Stretch
just
break.
got started.
We just got here.
Can you stand up?
I think so. Jeff and audio might hate me. Okay, we're up.
We're up.
Oh, nice.
Okay, do you want,
I
what
don't
do you
know how
want to
much
do?
stretching. Got a little, gotta keep
This
it
is-
keep it real simple. Keep it here.
As you can tell, we're
Keep it
really
simple.
awkward. We're really awkward. Our mic packs are all
Right.
behind us.
But we're-
I know this is weird.
There we go. And I got this little flimsy dress on. I won't give y'all too much of a show. I left my tennis shorts at home.
I think that's what. Well, okay, here, I'll actually give you a little bit. Let's say you're in an office and you really want to stretch your piriformis, which is a muscle that attaches from your gluteus maximus down to the behind your hamstrings. What you can do is instead of crossing your legs, you can take the cross legs into a figure 4. You can't do this, so sit
No, I
right there.
can't.
Flex the foot and just open up your hip flexors. That is, your piriformis helps you rotate your leg. So you threw that I excelled at basketball. I had to come back with something. Okay.
No, and I am impressed. And if I was dressed appropriately, I would be stretching my piriformis. Is that what it's called?
Ta-da.
Yeah. There we
Well, you can stretch. You can stretch with some chicken fingers.
I am, girl. I'm gonna stretch that all the way out. Shout out to M that brought our chicken fingers there. These are almost like a racket if you just go with it.
I like it. You can't go with it.
Tasty.
Anja's on the board. It's 3-1, y'all.
Let's get it up.
Playing some good tennis. Oof. Yes, down
There
that
we go,
line.
down the line. I do think my one qualm with tennis is the line should be out.
The line when they yell?
No, like any part of the line is in. Still, like I guess backwards. Any part of the line should be out.
Oh, you
Like,
mean
I would flip
because
it.
if it's on the line, it should
It's
be
still
counted
in.
out.
It's out. It's out. It's out.
Wow.
It's my basketball brain, but whatever.
But I think it makes it a little bit more exciting, right? It's like it's like a strike. It's like you're nailing it solid when you hit it directly on the line.
It's my one
Ooh,
qualm.
there we
But other
go.
than that,
Strong
tennis is great.
forehand.
Ooh, those fries are
The
good.
energy in
Ooh.
Arthur Ashe, if you've never been to the U.S. Open or any of the Grand Slams, I will say, I'm a little biased. I live in New York, but the energy in Arthur Ashe is quite incredible, not just for the finals. It's one of the loudest tournaments.
Yes.
People in New York, we do like to talk loud, and nobody can tell us to be quiet. Even though the chair umpire does a really good job at, like, simmer down folks.
So between Spencer's position and the umpire, those are the things I would like to dabble in. I think it should be a whole SNL skit about someone like me as the chair umpire. I told y'all once. Don't make me tell you again.
And you think they're going to listen in New York? Wait a minute, time out. You know this better than anyone. You think New York is going to respond to that?
I mean,
you think Queens is about to not pop off?
I said SNL skit. I didn't say actual, like, productive conversation.
It would not. It would not. People would storm the court. They'll be like, cut the camera, cut the camera.
We got to go to commercial. We got to go to commercial.
Literally. I feel like if the umpire was like, be quiet, I'd be like, not today. Like, not even.
Who are you talking
My
to?
mom would be like, we didn't raise you that way. And I was like, but I was triggered. It's not my fault. I was triggered.
They do remain very calm at all times, which is impressive.
Oh, here we go. 3-2.
Let's get it.
Like you said, she
Let's
needed
get
to
it.
warm up.
Woo, child.
All right. So we have another guest joining us. Thanks, Spencer.
Another guest joining us.
All right, before we introduce him, let's check out his very incredible, unique skill that I don't think either one of us could replicate.
Oh, God.
Yeah, welcome back. Cap things off with an epic match. Stadium packed, the number 1 v the number 5. Time to battle out to see you stay alive. All's hot, you can see in their eyes. Stay away if you advise. Really been hitting the stride, there's no need to hide. The time is today and it's time to be great. Eager, been used to a lot on the plate. Now wanna break, the struggle was real, but did what it takes. While most of them break, the strongest will climb at the biggest estate. She made it here, but don't plan on leaving. Proving she ranked number 1 for a reason. US Open, baby, off the ash, know it's really the season. Enough of the teasing, it's showtime.
That was a changeover, and as you can see, we changed up the set a little bit, not just with some unique apparel, but with Thorb. Rapper Thorb, what's up?
Hey, friend.
Nothing much. How you guys doing?
Doing well, very well. You have a unique set of skills.
I'm glad
And
you
it's
noticed.
it's not just, no, don't get me wrong, it's not rapping. You're great at that. But it's how quickly you can rap.
That is true. I don't like being called a rapper, actually. So,
Please correct us. Enlighten us.
So I like to be called just an artist in general.
Ooh.
You know?
Please say more.
Because you are an artist, and he's sensitive about his.
Right, because, you know, anyone could rap. And, well, you know,
I can't,
so
if that makes you feel any better.
it does a little bit.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
it does.
I can't rap at all.
Not at all?
Nope.
You want to try it?
We wrap Christmas gifts.
Pretty well, I bet.
I don't know, how does your brain connect to how is that neuromuscular connection happening so quickly, then you're able to rhyme as well? Like, I can talk fast, that's a skill on its own, but I cannot make the words match or make sense.
Well, I've also been doing it for 8 to 10 years. So if I wasn't able to do it now, I'd be in trouble. So yeah, I mean, it took a while, and being able to do this for the US Open for 14 days straight.
Yeah.
Actually, I made 15 videos in a row every single day, and it's just been a lot of fun, so I'm happy to be here.
How do you make a name like Iga Swiatek rhyme with anything? Because even when it was like round of 16, I saw one of your videos.
Talent.
And you have Arena Sabalenka, and I'm like, what does Sabalenka rhyme with? But you figured it out.
Yeah, well, I mean, so all rapping is just like you play with the words and you take what you can get. So, I mean, Iga sounds like what?
Liga. Shout out to our producer.
So
I didn't even get that far.
Eager. So
Eager,
you can just flip that and you're eager to do something.
I like that.
Do
something. So there's
I'm
a
like
lot
really
of
thinking of words.
So you can just flip them and work them in certain ways that just work for you.
That works for me.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I love that you're very optimistic about this. First, I am a bad host. Would you like a slice of pizza?
Or
I feel like you need me to eat it since she wouldn't do it.
I know, thank you. All right.
I would.
So I'll do it.
You know what I
Have
mean?
a slice. Here we got
Do
extra
it.
plate. We got forks and knives.
Just get in
and
there.
all that good stuff.
It's gonna be hard to.
I'll give you that one. It looks like
How am I gonna
Here.
work
Here,
this?
I'll hold your mic.
Just take, here, I'm going to help you out. And switch. There you go. There you go. You figured it out. You figured it out.
Dig in there, friend.
I'll figure
You got
this
that?
out. I'll
Okay.
figure this
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out.
Here,
We'll figure it out.
maybe not on your leg. I feel like that's making me nervous. There you
See,
go.
the white couch is scaring me as
It's
well.
fine. We can wipe that off, though. We don't want you walking around.
So how was the pressure while you eat and talk? How was the pressure of having to make a rap? You said 15 raps in a row every day. Was there ever a time where you're just like, I'm a little lost. I need a break?
Well, when Alcaraz took it to 3 a.m., that hurt me a little bit.
Right.
But it was awesome to watch. So it also gave me good content to work off of. But yeah, I would say on day 8, it hit me. It hit me a little bit, but I knew it coming into it.
What's your policy on repeating rhymes?
I hate it.
Even for this, like we can call it a hook in the U.S. Open.
So that was the problem. Day 1, I had a hit, or day 1, 2, and 3. I'm hitting essentially every name in the tournament.
Yep.
So after that, it's kind of like, okay, I got to hit these names again in a different way. So that was the struggle going into it, but I think I worked it out. I
think you did too.
See, y'all said eager. You said liga. I just came with beaver, and like that's all I got. That was.
Like, see, you're good.
My mind went to like, oh, believer.
Sure.
There you
Justin
go,
Bieber.
Justin. Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You sent me down a spiral that
Why
is
not?
actually I should stop because it's not
still
good.
it's still rolling. I think
It is.
You're just gonna take my job.
No, not. I mean, so optimistic. So optimistic.
So complimentary.
Yeah, so optimistic.
Too kind, Dora.
Monica, you can wrap it all.
Where are we starting?
That sounds like she was in a rap battle once.
I'm gonna try this.
You seem ready.
You want to try it?
Are we going to a break, and then I can try after the break, or no?
No. It's time for you to rap. Don't try to call for a break. Let's get you to rhyme headband. This woman, there's a shot. Oh, who's that?
I know him. Why can't I call his name?
Friends.
There you go.
Come on.
Chandler. Nope, not Chandler.
Chandler is his character.
Yeah, is his
The
character.
real
But
name's
what's
gonna
his
stump
real
me.
name?
We're bad at that.
Seems like you know this. You're just.
No, I have a good knack at pretending I know things because I'm in this chair. The chair look.
You
This
were
chair
asking us like you knew.
with a mini racket.
Hold on.
I mean,
let's
it looks
just-
like
let's
I know
just use
things.
our technology here.
Anybody?
We'll figure it out.
Smart.
I got
You
it.
gotta
I
cheat
got
a
it.
little.
I got it.
You got it.
I don't have
Yes.
it. What
Here's
is it?
okay, but since I got it.
Okay.
No one told me in my ear, so don't worry.
I was
I know
about
I
to
have.
say, dang.
No one told me. But since I got it, I think you both need to come up with a rhyme with his name. The name is Matthew Perry.
Come on, we knew that. We knew
All
that.
right, here we go.
All right.
We knew
Matthew Perry.
Can I
One
use
line.
his friend's name?
You can do what. There are no rules here. I didn't get that far in this game.
Wow,
I
that's
made it
really
up.
deep.
You want to do it?
Okay.
All I got is hairy and scary.
Go for it.
Am I supposed to make a whole? I just had to rhyme
Just a-
or make a line?
Make a line. Make a line.
All right.
Drop a verse. Drop a line.
Drop a verse, drop a line. Matthew Perry is in the stands. He's enjoying it like he's in the band.
I like it. I like
That was
it.
the worst thing ever.
I thought you were going drop a verse, drop a line. Matthew Perry's in the stands. He's so damn fine.
Boom! You're better than me.
No, but I had so much more time to think.
was
Okay,
lying.
that is not fair. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Thorpe, you ready?
All right. Because when it comes to rapping, it ain't no thing. If you need to find me, you can find me on Google at Chandler Bing.
Let's go! Let's go!
Who uses
Wait.
Bing anymore? Does anyone use Bing?
Yeah, that's good.
I remember that.
Wait, that was really good. So much so that our cameramans threw their hands up in the air. Like you didn't even spit a full verse. You just gave us like
Fantastic.
2 lines, and it was so
That's
dope.
amazing.
No,
Well,
it's definitely a skill set. When did you know that this was a thing for you? Like, have you since you were a kid? Did you always know, or was there aha moment?
So I like dabbled with it in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people I would show very little people. And then the few people I would show would be like, hey, you should probably take this seriously. And then that's the biggest thing is just doing it, right? So I finally decided to buy all the equipment at probably like 17. And then once that happened, I was just all in. And then
wow.
now I'm here. And then just cool things would happen if you just keep going. And just if you stop, you'll never know.
For
So
sure.
That's the main
For sure. And that's like a proverb, a bar on life. in
Yes.
general.
A bar.
We could totally go down
Yeah.
a rabbit hole on that. But obviously this opportunity has been super cool. But what do you think is one of the cooler things you've been able to accomplish so far?
I mean, it's been a lot. Like, yeah, stuff like this is awesome.
Flex. Let me check my Rolodex of
It's been a lot.
accomplishments.
So I've also done similar stuff for like the San Antonio Spurs and stuff like that.
Yes.
Because the power of things like TikTok, where you can just release anything and who knows who's gonna see it, and like it's a lot of stuff like that. I have a verse on a song with Wale.
It's my guy.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wow.
Love Wale. So it's a lot of things, but I don't like to just harp on one thing because anything in this industry could just change
It's true.
in an instant. So
But isn't that why you should celebrate the win even more?
I know I'm working
That's
on that.
awesome.
I'm
Yeah,
working
okay.
on that. It's very hard. It's very because like out of all the wins I get, I see at least 150 L's.
And that's
So
the
Yeah,
truth. That's
that's
true.
true.
so I'm gonna work on that. But I got pizza to celebrate now. So
right.
we're doing good.
Well, we want to say thank you so much for joining us right now. I want you to enjoy your pizza. You did say you can throw up anything on TikTok and it could just go anywhere. Mine goes nowhere. literally like 5 likes. I'm not
You gotta
lying
keep
to you.
throwing. You gotta keep
It's
throwing.
a lot. My arm's
Yeah.
tired, okay? My arm
Yeah.
is tired of throwing. So
Yeah.
on that note, Thorpe, thank you so much for joining us. Keep up doing your thing. It's incredible.
I
Thank
appreciate you
Really
guys having
appreciate
me.
it.
Thank
and you
you.
get to keep that pizza.
I get to keep the whole
Please
pizza.
keep
the whole thing.
The whole
thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's great to have you, Thor.
All right.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. There's a lot of fans in the stands. Okay, Monica, I'm gonna ask you to name them right after this changeover.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
She's not confident
I'm
at
such
all.
a good sport.
I'm a huge tennis fan, and there's something really special about the U.S. Open. You know, being in New York and the atmosphere and the energy are just really electric.
It's the best tennis on the planet, and to be in the heart of New York City, and the New York fans are, as the players say, like no other.
I mean, feel the excitement. You can feel how people are so into it. They'll be up at 2 in the morning. You'll see them when I get home and watch it on TV. It's wild because the fans are so incredibly excited. They're so pumped.
Those are the sentiments from just a few of the mammoth celebrities that come out to see the spectacle called the U.S. Open, and the vibe seems to be universal.
I think that you get caught up in that energy. It's almost like a superhero happening at that time, you know? And it's really, really thrilling.
But perhaps Spike Lee sums it up the best.
It's New York City. You know how we roll?
We're back. Game is back. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch a little bit of this. That looks like a ring box. Someone gave you a gift.
It is.
They did. Earrings?
Yeah, I just put my earrings in it because it
Okay.
closes. It travels so well. Like, I don't have to worry about it.
I was like, nobody gave me a gift. All right, Iga Swiatek up 5-2. They are playing some good tennis. I mean, you don't need me to say that. I do find myself watching sometimes the
What?
ball people, shout out to Spencer, a little bit more than the match at certain points. A little
The
bit
ball
more
people?
than, yeah.
There's something very mesmerizing about them, for sure.
It's not easy being a ball person.
It's not.
You know how I know? You know how I know,
Please,
Spencer?
please, I cannot wait for this.
Because
Tell
I was
us.
a ball person. I was a ball person for many years. It wasn't as cool as the U.S. Open, but I'm from Miami,
Okay.
so it was back in the day, the Ericsson Open, the Miami Open, and I was a ball person for about
Tell me the
6
entire
years.
process. Did you have to apply
You
to
have
this?
to audition. Like
Okay.
there's a like you have to try out.
Uh-huh.
There's like 400 people that come out, a couple hundred people that come out, and it's about agility and speed and the ability to take direction right away. And so, like, they yell things out. Not at you, but they yell things out. You need to be able to run. You need to be able to present the balls. You need to be able to roll the balls in a straight line and do things pretty quickly.
Roll the ball in a straight line?
Yes.
I'm out. Fail.
You can't roll the ball.
I don't think I can roll the ball in a straight line.
They used to bounce. Didn't y'all used to bounce the balls? Throw them. That was the hardest part. Is like in Miami, we always rolled them for centuries. I'm just calling it centuries. Y'all used to like literally throw it at people. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have made that. I wouldn't have made the cut.
Okay, so what is the trickiest instruction? Like, I envision this being a little Simon Says-esque, and like if you fail, you lose. You don't get the job.
Yeah. So I think one of the interesting thing about being a ball person is depending on the player.
Okay.
You're not always on like center court.
Right.
So you might be on the outer courts and they have different, because they're not a lot of cameras watching, there's a little bit more liberty around. And I remember at one time, it was very similar to what happened on center court. One of the players fell and the ball like rolled under their leg.
Uh-huh.
And as a joke, they were like, yeah, go ahead and get it. Like they were really tired of taking an extra break. And you're like, I was a kid. I was like, I don't know what to do.
That's hysterical. Ooh.
Ooh. There we go.
Is that the end of our first
Spencer,
set?
make your way to the scoreboard, my friend. Opening set, Iga Swiatek, everybody.
Wow.
Do you
Here
think
we
we're
go.
going 3 sets?
I think we're going 3 sets.
You see, I'm happy and sad at the same time.
I think we're going 3 sets, though.
Okay, you think we're going 3 sets?
Ons has done a really good job in this tournament of responding, so I think we're going 3 sets, yeah. I mean, she hasn't played Iga yet, but...
All right, Serena. Should we go? We're going to throw 2 Serenas.
Yes.
That's not you, the real Serena.
We love it.
Let's check this out. Oh, your earring came.
Here's the thing about New York City. It doesn't matter what your last name is, or how much money you make, or were born with. The second you close your front door, you're on the street with everyone else. That's why there's a special kind of respect given in this city to those who earn their place. Whether it's in the best seats, in the biggest stadium,
We have just witnessed a staggering achievement.
or in the history books.
Nadal has carved out a place in tennis history.
So it makes sense then that the excitement that comes with this US Open is tempered with weighted emotion. Because nobody has earned their place more than Serena Williams.
There it is, Serena Williams.
And it's Serena time again.
Serena, along with her sister Venus, has set a powerful, courageous example for women of color. Sloane, Madison, Naomi, Coco, all able to embrace the possibility of a magnificent life in tennis. And there will be more. Serena's legacy will not be measured by the doors she walked through, but rather by the doors she held open. Some of us have been lucky to be there, voices in the crowd through joy and agony. And so many more have been there too, shouting into their screens. All of us with the single belief that our will could push her through. But all these years later, it turns out the opposite was true. Serena was willing us. Her passion became ours.
Ain't that the truth? Her passion became ours.
100%.
I get very emotional watching that. And I know some people are like, girl, get over it. It's already happened. She's fine. But still, I think for me growing up, and I say this all the time, I've said it probably 17 times during this tournament, like in my house, the truth. It was God, and then there was Venus and Serena. Like the fact that you saw black girls, tennis is expensive, okay? There are a few things, ballet, tennis, this is a bit expensive.
Yeah.
So you saw some black girls, similar to me and my family, literally making waves, winning, working hard. It was not even just working hard, winning in a sport that didn't tell the story about us. It was a big deal. It was a big topic of conversation. So I do get a little bit more emotional. I'm not over it yet. I'll get over
You
the
have
swan
time.
song,
You have time.
but I'm not over it yet.
Don't rush. I mean, I said it. Tennis was legit my first sport. It was about Venus and Serena. And that visibility, it was something I used to watch with my grandmother closely, watch with my dad. And my dad was doing his best to be Richard Williams. And we did tennis first and ultimately ended up switching to basketball. But I think there was something so powerful, like you said, about the visibility. But now, the longevity can't be taken for granted, right? And I think, don't get me wrong, I love Sloane, I love Coco, I'm super excited about Naomi. Naomi has won a major, so has Sloane. But I think in wanting them to be next up, you cannot compare them to Serena, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's so much time that they would have to fill to be at that level. And even now, like, Coco's 18 rather, they're just getting started. And so you have plenty of time to get over that. There's a lot that we have to get over when it comes to Venus and Serena in particular.
I definitely cried.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm crying.
I did. I cried too. I was surprised I cried, honestly.
Me too. I didn't expect it. It wasn't like I'm going in like, I'm going to shed a tear. I want to cry. It just hit me. And I think it was more so because I did think of my mother. I think the fact that the inspiration spanned generations, it wasn't just like, well, Serena's, part of my generation, therefore I look up to her. I was like, no, it meant a lot because my mom, while she is older, she put so much hard work and to see, like, to look back and said the doors that I've also had to fight to open are available and continuing to be blazed ahead is important.
Yeah. It is bittersweet because I think Serena is so excited about what's next. And we all are for her.
Yeah.
But we've known her so long as a great icon, not just a tennis player, in this capacity. So we're all enjoying the evolution.
The evolution of this women's finals. All right, 30-all, second set.
Ooh.
Nice breeze. Okay.
It is starting to cool down a little bit. I gotta say,
it is hot today.
There's some seasoning on this that I love. It's very delicious.
One of my favorite things is to watch. Not only we obviously both enjoy sports, the nature of our job, but to watch people eat. That sounds very creepy. I know it sounds weird. But you know how when people love food, like they really love it, and when people hate it, they really hate it. All right. Looks like she's talking to herself a little bit.
Oh, man.
I know I've never done anything like this where you're talking through tennis. So it is really challenging for me to.
Watch and talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. Ooh.
There we go.
It is.
Nice shot.
There it is. How long did you play?
What?
Oh, okay, great.
I never played tennis a day in my life.
Wait a minute, so you were gonna go be a ball girl and you never played tennis?
Yeah. Can't some people just be ball people?
Allie, what? No.
Yes.
I was a ball girl in basketball when Carmelo Anthony was still at Syracuse and he came to play Georgetown. And my mom swears that I saved that shirt forever. I was like, no, I didn't. You're corny. But I played basketball.
No. Okay, I'm going to tell you the reason I was a ball person was because growing up, my mom played basketball.
Okay.
We're a huge sports family.
Okay.
But I never played any sports. I got hit by a car when I was 9 years old. I started dancing right away. But the reason I was not only a ball girl, I was a Miami Heat Junior Jammer, so one of the little kids that danced on court.
Got it. Okay.
It was because you get free tickets. We couldn't afford to go. Like, coming to the U.S. Open is
That's
a little,
smart.
you know,
It's not
a little
cheap.
expensive.
Yeah.
And so what we would do was I would become a ball person because we got free tickets. I don't know if you get tickets now because you do. You get to come when you're not working. There you go. When you got that badge, they let you anywhere. So I got the badge, and I could get my mom and my dad and my sister, and we would watch tennis. That's the reason why.
I love that, though, actually.
I was a huge fan of the sport. I appreciate it.
I love that,
but
though.
I unfortunately couldn't.
I totally accept that and no judgment. And it's a great explanation. I sincerely, no, it really is. Like, people, if you want to go to sporting events, make your children the ball girl.
All right,
or
y'all.
ball person, excuse me.
He gets up one.
I love that, though.
In the second
sincerely.
set. Okay, well, obviously Monica and I could talk all day. Which we will. We will talk all day.
We got a
I
whole
think we have a
match.
special guest after this changeover, yes? They come. Oh, she's here. Michelle, come on in.
Michelle's
Michelle, you,
here.
everybody.
Woo!
Okay,
Okay, wait.
you
Oh,
are.
you have gifts. Hey, friend. Hi.
I'm so happy to
Hi,
see
lady.
you.
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you.
Okay, hold on. We got to make sure you got a mic.
I love gifts. Clearly, me and Joe Jonas and Monica, we love free things.
All the free things.
Asian mom taught me you gotta send gifts when you go visit someone.
Thank you so much.
I love all of our points of reference.
You know what I'm saying?
You're like, don't come.
This is what I wanted.
Wait.
Honestly, God, I'm so excited
so
for this.
I really want to say thank you for not putting a hat in my bag. Oh, right here. Here we go.
Which mic do you want? Yeah,
Here you
my
go.
bad.
Oh, okay, here. All right, should
They
I
got
say
double
again that
mic.
my Asian mom told me that I need to bring gifts on the set? Well, here I am.
No, but I love that you didn't give me a hat because sometimes people bring a hat and
You
I'm
don't
just
need
like,
a hat. You show
can I
off
give it
that
back
hair
to
of
you?
I was gonna say,
yours.
I live in a hat, and I will put this on right now.
I love that. I love that.
How are you,
Michelle,
ladies?
I really
I'm
wanted this.
good. I'm
Thank you.
doing well. You are, I mean, you're a woman about town. You know tennis to the upteenth degree.
I
I'm
love it. I
Very
love it
happy you
here.
are joining us here and that you brought
Please
us
educate
gifts.
us. Yes.
What are you seeing right now?
Tell us.
Oh, well, I want Ons to get it going. I want
Yeah.
her to win this second set, and I think she can do it. You know, I think she's not playing to her potential right now. She's got to be more crafty.
That's a good word for her game.
Yes,
I love that.
she's
said that
a very
earlier,
crafty
yes.
player. She's got some great slices, some great drop shots. She's got to utilize and use more of that. But you see that double fault not helping her right now?
Not at all.
We
Again,
talked
do you
about
think
double
but do you
faults.
think it's like I don't know. I don't want to blame everything on nerves.
It
Because sometimes you
can't be
just have
nerves.
a bad
She
day.
already
You
went
just
to
can
the
have a bad
Wimbledon
day.
finals. She knows
She knows
what
what
it's
it
like
is.
to be at this stage.
And
but-
lose.
And lose. You're right.
Because
So
I always
that
say,
part
you know,
can
when
be
you're
nerves
when
as
you're
well.
running a marathon or a half marathon and you're training, people always ask like, what's the best way? What's the most motivating way to never give up? And I'm like, give up. One time I want you to lose. In the middle of the race, just quit.
Stop,
Please quit. Because as soon as you get a taste of quitting, giving up, or losing, you're like, I don't like it, and I don't want to do that again. And that's what I'm hoping. Like, we'll snap.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think she's kind of hesitant in a lot of her shots.
So talk to me, Michelle, though, about the solo sport experience. Like, how does she get to what you just talked about? Is she's got to turn to her box and get a little rah-rah? Or like, how do you flip that switch when you're alone?
I think you flip that switch. I mean, I was never a pro player, but I play recreationally.
Yeah.
I think you flip that switch by getting just a 1 or 2 points going. You get a good first serve in, or you get a couple of winners, and you win a game. You string together a game, and it really is about 1 point at a time in this game. And you see, just like that turns your luck, and then the crowd gets going, and it's like a domino effect, and you just go after that. So we'll see if she can hold here, and if she holds here, she's not down 2-love, and hopefully she can get that going. But I think, I believe in her.
You believe in her?
I believe we're
I
going
love
to see
that you
3
came
sets.
with that passion. You're like, listen, I have a side. I'm picking a side. I'm letting you know.
I'm all for Ons. She's the first African and Arab to go to a U.S. Open final. How cool is that? I just love her story. And wherever you go, like I've traveled to tournaments around this country, and I watch her all over the world. She has so many fans. And what I love about her, you see, she's not happy, and I'm not happy watching that shot. That's
I
not
give her the
something.
leg kick and everything.
Come on.
That is not Ons. That's a shot I would hit.
Is she okay?
Question, now, the rules have changed a little bit because you were saying, how does she take it to that next level?
Yeah.
The rules have changed a little bit. Your box can now give you, when you're across court, your box can give you signals. When you're on the same side as your box, can they, I don't want to use the word coach you, but what are the rules of like when you're close, in earshot?
You could be
it's like a one-liner,
It's
right?
like a quick thing, not a whole like shouting, hey, don't forget to hit their forehand kind of thing, But
right.
you're allowed to give a few pointers, quick ones.
There we go.
But she just needs to string a couple of points. I feel it's all about points. We're not even talking about a set right now.
Yeah.
You just need to hold your serve, win this game, and then build from there. And that's tennis.
Look at that. I told you,
So
woman
beautiful.
about town, she doesn't know her stuff.
Okay, wait, so
That's
Michelle,
what
we
she's
got to hang out earlier during the tournament on the changeover.
We did. That was so fun.
I was like, let the folks know a little bit about the changeover in case you've missed it. It was so fun.
Oh my God, the changeover with our host James and Adakis. I think I said that right for the first time in my life.
You guys have a great rapport, by
Y'all
the way.
are.
They're hilarious together.
They're spicy and y'all are Sour Patch Kids.
There it is.
Oh, I like that.
That's it.
Oh my gosh,
That's
you are
exactly
Sour Patch Kids. Like it's like what are your tangy or sour and
Sour
you're
then
sweet.
sweet. Yep.
Or
That's
yin
you.
yang, whatever you like to
That's
call
it.
it. No, we've had so much fun on that show. You're
been
on
great.
it. We need to get you on it too.
I was there last year.
I know you were,
Yeah.
but we missed you.
Thank you.
We always missed you. Who doesn't want a little Allie love in our lives?
A lot
it's
of people.
true. But anyhow, it's been great. That show's been great. We had Lori Hernandez on.
Oh, wow.
Isn't she the bee's knees?
She
So cute.
is adorable. I want to put her in my
great.
pocket.
She's great.
She's so cute.
Awesome.
She's amazing. I don't like the word adorable, so when you said that, I was like, no.
She looked at me and said, "Stop, Michelle, stop."
Did she?
No, you.
Oh,
you
I
looked
did.
at
Yeah,
me.
I was like, yeah.
Do you feel that way about cute, too?
No, I feel like cute is cool if it's like those are cute shoes. Like that look is cute. Like they're like you're usually talking about a thing about a person, not about the person. And so when someone says she's adorable, it just reminds me of like a little puppy.
A child?
A puppy.
Puppy. Got it. Okay.
And some people may not mind. It's just like that's one of my words.
Oh, come on.
Come
knows.
on.
She's frustrated.
Very frustrated. Her mind is not talking to her body. Her body's not talking to her mind, and her mouth is saying the wrong thing right now.
I almost feel like she's nervous. She's nervous even though she's been at a big stage, at a major. And Iga, she's won 2 Grand Slams.
Yes, she already
She's
knows.
calm. She knows what to do to get to that finish line. And I think Ons is so desperate to get to that finish line because if you've heard her in these press conferences leading up to the U.S. Open, she wants to win so bad because she knew that Wimbledon win kind of slipped away from her.
Yes, it did.
And she knows this is a big opportunity for her.
That pressure makes diamonds or pressure bursts pipes. That's exactly what we're watching. Ooh. I mean, Iga's playing beautiful tennis, though. You got to give her
She
credit.
is playing beautiful tennis.
Wow.
And Iga's kind of that silent assassin, you know? She's the number one player in the world, but business.
Yeah, she doesn't look, this sounds like, she doesn't look like she's doing much, but she's doing all the right things.
You know what I love about Iga? She's the number one player in the world, a Grand Slam winner, but she fangirls or fanboys out for Rafael Nadal whenever she sees him. It is so funny.
That's hilarious. I mean, most people should fan
boy. I guess it's fanboy.
Fan out.
Fan
Let's
out.
just make it
Fan out. Let's say fan out.
neutral.
All right. Iga broke Ons. Now she's serving. It's 2-love, second set. I don't want this. This is happening too fast.
Oh.
It is happening very fast.
I know. I don't want it to be a blowout.
I'm just getting warmed up. Like,
I still need to have some
selfishly.
honey deuces.
We haven't had one.
We haven't
remember
had
when we first
one.
met? I think we first met over
Oh,
honey
we
deuces right
did.
there. And that's where bonds happen. I'm
That
telling you, honey deuces
connections
bring
happen
people
over
together.
honey deuces.
I love that. I need to get
Seriously,
one.
yeah.
Clearly, got to get in this.
You've had a honey deuce before.
I
Get
haven't had
this
one
lady
yet.
a honey deuce.
No, I
What
haven't
are
had
we
one yet.
doing here?
Wait, what?
I mean, it's
Are you
champion-
kidding me?
I'm serious.
Wait, I'm learning about Monica in real time. She doesn't eat
I
cheese,
don't eat
and she's
cheese.
never had a honey deuce.
I've never had honey deuce.
And then I got
This is
pizza.
my first U.S. Open. So
That doesn't mean you can't eat cheese.
no, it
No,
does.
she doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. She
Just
said,
Joe went to the. I'm like, what?
her
I'm talking about the
personally
honey deuces. She went to the pizza.
Oh, you need to have a honey deuce.
I need
That's
to have
the
honey
full
deuce. We do need to get you a-
experience.
Listen, it's on our agenda.
Okay.
Next
It's
time you
coming.
come back,
It's coming.
bring them with you.
The boss man is saying that rounds are coming.
Michelle, now Monica's mad at you
you come
because
back,
you know what
you
you
should've
did?
brought
You
me a
should
honey
have the
deuce.
honey
I
deuce
should've
in his
brought
back.
you a honey
That's the gift you
deuce.
bring.
Well, if I had known.
She's falling apart a little bit.
Okay.
Oh gosh, don't do this. Come on, it's been such an exciting tournament for her. Don't go.
It
like
really
this.
has.
What do you say of just like, I know this is probably not great sportsmanship, but just taking a break, going to the bathroom.
I mean, probably not the right
I
time
was
to
thinking
do
a little bit
it. Yeah.
If Iga goes up 3-love,
Serena
you
went
don't
to the
think
bathroom
so?
and it got better.
Get in that mirror and start talking to
Early.
yourself.
I mean, you can.
Because your opponent loses their mojo a little bit. That like kinetic energy, right? If it's in motion, it continues to be in motion.
The
So once it
momentum,
stops,
yeah.
like
I
once
agree.
it stops, you got to get in that mirror. We need to get Ons needs to get in that mirror and start saying she's a boss.
Ooh.
I'm not sure that's gonna help, but
She looks flustered.
She definitely looks flustered.
She might need a honey deuce.
in the middle of the match. Imagine,
I mean,
like the new
With
rule,
Gatorade,
new rule,
though.
just one.
add some electrolytes. She's ready to go.
She will.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we're making the game better.
We're making the game something.
Yes, right?
Gotta
Yeah,
make it
we're
something.
making-
You gotta start talking to yourself though, for sure.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Ah!
you see, those types of drop shots normally work for Ons. It's not working for her today.
Ay, Dios mío.
Did you
It's
hear?
true. She does not
Uh-oh.
believe in these shots right now.
Doesn't believe in these shots right now.
You know, I have watched her in practice that shot.
Yeah.
And, you know, those are not easy shots to practice.
No.
But she usually makes those shots.
You gotta keep.
Yeah.
You can't half it. I don't know what we're clear to say on this broadcast. So you cannot do it halfway.
No.
You gotta be all in. She's done it. She's moving well.
Ooh.
It's getting under that ball.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Sometimes you can just have an off day. And
today's not
unfortunately-
today, though, to do that.
Right up to right now, it looks like an off day for her. Because when we saw Carolyn Garcia play the other night against
Yes.
Ons, she came out flat, and she
Yes.
had such a great tournament. But sometimes that's tennis.
Do you think it could be just attributed to not enough recovery? I mean, they had a day, like she had a day, but still, like, do you think
No,
it's
I think she was ready. I think
physically
she's
ready?
Yeah.
Obviously, Michelle, one of these ladies will win the U.S. Open, and that's a hell of an accomplishment. But overall, from the tournament, who else are you excited about?
Oh, that's a great question, and there's Iga now
Wow.
solidifying
All right.
that break up 3-love.
It's quick work.
All right. Well, Michelle, we could keep you here all day, but we can't because we heard you got things to do.
Oh,
So we
well.
want to thank you.
Well, I'm going to go to Honey Juice now, so bye-bye.
I also wanted to know who you were excited about, but okay, well, I'll come
who am
find you over your honeydew.
Who am I excited about? I am excited about just a lot of the young players. You know, there's a young juniors player that just won today, Alex Ela.
Okay.
She's from the Rafael Nadal Tennis Academy. She
Nice.
just won the girls juniors title, and I think she is going to make a splash on the pro level soon.
Alex Ego, we heard it here
So
first.
Look out.
there you go.
Heard it here first.
Okay.
All right. Well,
amazing.
ladies, thank you
Thank
for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Yes.
Good
Great
to
friend.
see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, y'all. That was an intense I mean, it's an intense game overall, but let's take the intensity and find some levity in that. We have some fun things here at the U.S. Open. Let's go ahead and check out this one.
Once he missed it, he came right into your living room, really.
Yep, got up close and personal.
Check this out. Boom!
Safely.
Properly taken care of.
Safe.
Animal lover.
Relocation. Not sure the ball people are trained for this, are they?
Some of the best fans are right here at the U.S. Open, always bringing so much good energy. They're watching right now. As we see, it's 3-love, and Ons is serving. Changeover means we have new goodies.
Changeover.
How do I? This honestly, I got excited because it said ticket holder, and I thought there was a ticket. I thought they were saying leave set and go watch the game.
She legit was like.
I was like,
oh. I was like,
and you're like, what happened? All right, I do want to wear my ticket holder. Hold on, let me put this
ticket
on.
holder badge. All these things are great souvenirs.
You know what it is?
What is it?
While we saw a lot of the fun that just happened in that clip, that's what I think we're missing a little bit. Not to say it's a finals, and I know there's a lot on the line for the individual player, but selfishly, as a fan, you do want to see, and I thought Tiafoe brought that with Alcaraz last night, you do want to see a little bit of that fun, right? A little bit of that laughter.
Flair,
I know
theater.
it's intense, but still, like that's what you want. That's entertainment.
Definitely.
All right,
Definitely.
I'm literally putting on all this.
We got our pins.
You ate all the chicken? Oh,
no,
it's
would
right
you like a
there.
slice?
Okay. I might
Slice,
want
a
to
piece? You know, we talked earlier about Arthur Ashe being ruckus and loud and fun, and it's been kind of quiet in this match.
Let's make our own fun.
Let's make our own fun.
Spencer, on our game of wheels over there that I change the name all the time. Let's go to you cannot be serious, because I feel like we're so serious. Are you naturally a serious person?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. All right.
I'm bad.
It's on. You cannot be serious. All right, Spencer, bring it on over.
What happens in this game? What are the rules? Wait a minute. What's happening?
Spencer's going to bring over
Okay.
a joke. Are you ready? Spencer, you're in on this. Are you ready, Monica?
I'm ready. Come on.
What do you call a girl standing in the middle of a tennis court?
A net.
Yes, you got it. Ding, 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 ding.
At first I was like, a racket? No, that's not in the middle. I'm good at these.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. All right, let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let's do another
we got
one.
Same game, or are we wheeling something else?
40-15 right now.
Same thing.
Come on,
Please,
Onzuber.
Spencer.
All right, all right. Nice serve. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you know if you walk into a bar dressed as a tennis ball, fill in the blank? I did read this correctly. I know I don't always read well.
If you walk into the bar.
Did you know if you walk into a bar dressed as a tennis ball,
you're a racket. There's a racket or something with a racket. Tennis ball or court? I don't
Did you
get
know
it.
if you walk into a bar dressed as a tennis ball, you would be
a tennis ball? Served right away. What?
There we go. That's better.
I was like, you'd be a 10?
I was like, what do you mean? You'll be served right away. Give me another one. I'm sorry. Can I do one more?
The grammar on that one is questionable. I'm in for dad jokes usually, but I need them
Spencer,
to
this
be
is
grammatically
Here we
sound.
Go. What is Serena's favorite number? That's a question. What is Serena's favorite number?
How many Grand Slams does she have? She got 23. Right? Wasn't the record 24?
No, that's not the answer.
That's not the answer? I don't know.
I don't get the answer to this one.
Come on, bad dad jokes. I'm sad. What is it?
What is Serena's favorite number? 10 is her favorite number. Oh, 10 is her favorite number.
Bad grammar for the win.
All right, back to the match. I hope that made you laugh.
It
Clearly,
did make
I'm
me
not
laugh,
good
but
at
I had to
dad
work a
jokes.
little too hard.
I did too.
I mean, what happened to why did the tennis ball cross the net? Because it got served?
Did you make that up?
I totally
Only
just made
one
that up.
person is laughing.
No, there's 3. Count right.
All right. Let's get on the board, Ans. Let's get on the board.
Please don't
Nice
go out
serve.
like that. There we
Great.
go.
Down the line. That was 106 miles per hour. I always love
So
to
much power.
Always love to see
So much
the miles
power.
per hour. Yes, lady with the nice hat.
Come on, the hats are my favorite part. Well, that's not true. I've enjoyed the hats, though.
I do.
They're not my favorite part.
Nice
Ooh,
serve.
come on, this is something.
You see, when the first serves are on point, the returns are a little more challenging, and that's the thing. I don't know her first serve percentage, but I assume it's not
Not
the
so
best.
great
Thank
tonight.
you, Spencer.
No.
She's on the board.
I'm so excited about my gear. Yes, come on, get on the board.
This is a moment where we put on our glasses.
Glasses?
This is a cool moment for
Cool
Ons
moment.
Jabeur. It's a cool moment.
It is for the cool.
I think
This is
they have.
amazing.
I think they have something for you.
Let
All
the
right.
party continue. It just takes one. Like Michelle was talking about. Oh my God, thank you, friend.
Hi, thank you so much.
Oh, amazing.
So this is the official drink of the
Cheers.
U.S. Open. It's a
Amazing.
honeydews.
What's in it?
There is some strawberry liqueur. Is it strawberry? Raspberry liqueur. There is maybe a tinge of Grey Goose.
I taste that.
There is lemonade.
I taste that too.
And then melon, honeydew melons. I think I got it all correctly. I've had so many of these. I should know it by heart.
I think you nailed it. I think I taste all those things.
The
Now, let me
raspberry
say-
liqueur, light on the tongue.
I am not a strawberry lemonade person.
That's not strawberry liqueur. Raspberry
or
lemonade.
pink. I'm not a lemonade in anything person. I don't like lemonade. I think lemonade is completely overrated. Anywho, but this is delicious.
Can you tell us, what do you like?
I like green tea.
Okay, Grandma. Somebody come get this, Grandma. Okay? I told them to bring me a fun co-host. They bring me somebody's grandma. I was like, I don't eat tea.
I'm going to drink this honeydews. I'm fun. I just like green tea. I think lemonade's overrated. I just do.
She sit at home sipping her green tea, reading
Think about
Agatha Christie.
You can,
her and
you
Igor
cannot
Swiatek.
have a hot lemonade. Well, you can if you're sick, and that's a hot toddy. That's a whole other thing. But you can have green tea in all the types
Did
of
you
fashions.
just say hot toddy? Granny McNutt. Granny McNutt.
I'm just saying green tea is very versatile. It has antioxidants in it. It's good for
She's
you.
still talking about it.
Green tea's amazing. Green tea's amazing.
What else do you like to drink? If you say water, this is over. If you throw to good old H2O, it's fantastic.
I got one better for you. I like flavored water.
Lay down and take a nap. Come on. Get on that. Lay down. Tell her good night. Tell her good night. Also, that cross-court return was a good night. Good job. Oh, my gosh.
Here's the thing. No, you'll appreciate this as a fitness person. All right. So you get a little older. You realize calories stick a little longer than they used to. So you got to be very diligent about what you're drinking and where you put your calories. I just rather eat my calories. That's all.
Okay. Good. Can you, let's watch you sip this. Go ahead. Sip. Can you?
I'm just going to ignore the lemonade part
sip
of
this.
it.
Every time she's taking a drink, her eyes flutter. Grandma McNutt over here, she's like, rather tasty. She judges she's literally
it is rather
thoroughly.
tasty.
I'm obsessed with you. I can't even. When's your birthday?
No, it's great. My birthday is October 24th.
Coming up. That was not a leading question. I
Coming
had
up.
nowhere to go with that one. Just learning more about you. Because I feel like the answer that you might have said to get the crowd riled up was like, my birthday's today. Like, this is exactly
That would have
what
been
it
great.
is.
But
So
no.
it's October 24th.
When's your birthday?
April 6th.
What does that make your sign?
An Aries.
I don't have many of y'all in my life. Let me think.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. I know nothing about signs.
I just know
Spencer,
who's in
what's
my
your
life.
sign? Spencer's in.
Spencer, what's your sign?
Spencer's laughing. Hold up. Taurus.
I had lots of Tauruses in my life.
End of April.
End of April.
I don't know if you're supposed to
Do
cheer.
you align with what? Like, are you into signs? I'm not like super into it, right? In fact, a lot of the feedback I get on Scorpios, I don't think is me at all.
Nice. All right, Spencer, my friend. Let's
Spin the
update that
wheel.
scoreboard.
This is delicious, actually.
I
It's
feel like
growing
we're
on me.
getting close to a game. We need to come on now, Ons. You serve, stay on serve. Don't let the break occur. All right, we're in a changeover. We've added a lot of accoutrement to our changeover. But in particular, this one is my favorite. This little small racket is my favorite.
And fries are my favorite racket. Oh,
You really are going in on those fries.
delicious.
All right, so we got flavored water. What do you like to do on your free time?
Workout.
Workout.
You know what? Free time is such an odd question to me.
You're like, I don't have any?
Yeah, I don't feel like I have a ton. Like, I chill when I'm on my free time.
Spencer, what do you do? Yeah, like on your free time.
Amazing. What do you do on your free time?
What do I do on my free time? I told you I watch murder mysteries, but only that happen in the UK. Nothing too close to home. They're all fake.
I feel like the question of free time is peak, like, 26 and under.
Granny McNutt strikes again.
I do.
26 and under. You're saying time, you know what, time is money, so you know what, it ain't free. I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm going to toast to that one. I'm not going to leave you hanging.
Even
I got
in my
you.
free
Let
time,
me
if
get
I
back on
decide
board.
to do nothing, I'm doing nothing on purpose because the next day I got a lot to do and I need to get ready.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense. You're getting your mind right, your body right.
Like,
what's your favorite workout? You say you like to work out.
So funny enough, you were my first Peloton workout. And
I don't know if that's people say that, but I don't know if it's a compliment because then that means you tried me. Tried my class, and then you're like, never taking that again.
It's a compliment. In fact, I love Peloton, but as you guys may have noticed on the set, I'm not one who sweats cute. So the idea of like sweating in my house and the first time I walk in my room and it smells like, it's just not, doesn't work for me. But I actually teach at a studio in Harlem.
Wait, okay, where was this? 40 minutes ago. Okay.
I feel like you probably get peppered with that all the time, and I didn't want to be that person.
No.
No, you don't?
No.
Because I know people are like, I want to be on TV one day. Like, what's your best piece of advice? And it's like, keep at it, kid. Yeah.
Keep at it, kid.
I'm such a grandma. I'm realizing how much of a grandma
Okay,
I
yes.
am. And on this couch, it's therapeutic. It's fine. So yeah, I teach cycle, but I'm really into kettlebells right now.
Ooh.
I love kettlebells.
Like
it's like throw 'em around,
snatches and
yeah,
cleans
all that.
and kettlebell swings. They are fantastic for the body.
Yeah. So that's my jam.
That's your jam. All right, Ons is up, okay? 15 love.
She's back in it.
She's in it. She's
this
serving.
This is a competitive set. Let's go.
I really want to be here with y'all for a long time. I'm selfishly that person.
I'm saying. I feel like we're just starting to get good.
You know what would help her to win, right?
What?
If they took the net away. If they took that net away, she'd be winning right now.
It took that net away. I'm not quite sure what will be happening, but yeah. Fair.
You're like, I'm not sure.
I wonder what's going on with this racket situation. Yeah, that's a good question.
Usually the strings get a little loose. Mm-hmm.
When they slide like that, I get so nervous.
I think of my shins.
And I think of my hamstrings and quads. What is happening?
All right, she kicked the ball. Did they say it out? I couldn't.
Was it down the line?
That was out? Was that out? Yes.
Yes. Okay, good.
The Tunisian flag. Have you ever been to Tunisia?
I have never been to Tunisia.
I actually have been to Tunis.
Have you?
Yes.
Really? How was it?
It was incredible.
It is. I'm bad at geography, so don't judge me.
Northern Africa.
I was about to say Morocco-ish, yes?
Northern Africa.
Region?
Yeah.
Okay. I was in Malaga. I could see Morocco from our hotel. But anyway, continue.
No, it's quite beautiful in that learning the history of Tunis and the Tunisian people. My friend got married there, so I went for a wedding.
So you had a real cultural experience.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Which is great. I will say when either someone takes you to their home and or plans a wedding in a certain location and destination, you definitely have it made because everything's already set up for you. You don't have to think too much.
Yeah.
I mean down second serve percentage.
Ooh. It's just been such an exciting open. The final has to keep that same energy, as we say. Come on. Just make it good.
You can hear people. There are thousands of people over here just like watching the match on the big screen. She got a whole Iga outfit.
It was real cute. The hat, the banner, the whole bit. We love it.
This is not what you need. Come on. Come on, Ons.
Ooh. Come on. There it is.
All right, all right. We're at deuce.
There it is.
All right, what are your thoughts? You've had a couple sips of the honeydews.
It's delicious. A little strong.
It's strong?
Just a little strong. I just got off vacation. Not just, but. You know you had those moments where you, like, forget how old you are and you don't drink that often anymore? And then you end up asleep by the pool and your boyfriend's like, come on, let's go.
You're like, I had one cocktail.
It wasn't one. I got a little carried away. We were in St. Lucia. It was amazing.
St. Lucia? Never been.
You should go. It's great.
Weather great? Sometimes when you go on vacation, the weather doesn't always hold up, which is why for the U.S. Open, they created the roof.
Yes.
Right? You don't want to come in, play the finals, and it's raining, and you're just waiting around.
And the terrible delay.
How was the weather in St. Lucia?
It was amazing. We got some storms like our last day. Bugs are a little aggressive. But other than that, it was amazing. The Viceroy at Sugar Beach, I will return and I will stay there.
You will be
it's
there.
not where we stay, but it was amazing.
All right, Monica, what do you think? I know you were kind of asking Michelle this question, but in this moment, right now,
yeah,
it's an advantage. Hold on, I'll ask you in a second.
Come on, come on. She's done a great job of covering ground.
She's placed it, but Iga's placed it. Did that go long? Yes. In the moment like this, being down as an athlete, what do you think she's not doing? Like, you want her to flip that switch. You want her to turn that corner. It's not easy.
She's playing too tight, would be my assessment.
Too
right?
tight.
Like, I think across sports, you hear athletes talk about being able to play light, being able to play free, trusting your preparation. To me, and she just looks tight. It's all in her face. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody turned on this match now and had not watched any of the tournament, you could see it all in her face. And you'll talk to sports psychologists. I know we had one that we used in college, and I've done a lot of reading on this stuff. But the decision to flip the switch, right?
Yeah.
Like, inherently, little details, talking to yourself, smiling, like all these little hacks in terms of preparing your mind or tricking your mind by controlling your body. And Ons just has not flipped any switch today. Like, even the follow-through there, like, she looked kind of deflated.
I know they say when you're sad, you should laugh. Like, it's changing that mental game, like you just said. It's like you don't feel like laughing right now in a situation like this when it's 4-2 second set.
But not even,
down.
I think we would all be like, what's wrong with her if she started laughing? But even, like, she's been quiet in this match.
Yeah.
My experience watching her through this tournament is she's not a quiet player, right? Like, even if it is to let out some of the frustration of that moment, you got to figure out a way to release in order to start turning over.
No, that makes. Oh, there we go.
It's a little. I really don't want this to end, to be so short and
I
sweet.
know. Again, that's selfishly.
But she's had a great tournament. Like, she deserves a better showing than this.
If you think about it, this could be over in 2 games.
We are real close.
I wonder what her coach is saying to her. Like, what are those words? Did you have a trigger word? Did you have like a word or a statement? Some people I know when you're like running, this kind of like fill in the blank, I am. You know, I am, you can say your name like I am Allie Love, and that is motivating, or I'm a boss, or whatever, that I am fill in the blank at the time is usually motivating. Did you ever have any of those?
I think mine was just prepared. Like, you prepared for this.
You prepared for this.
I'd find my dad in the stands. Girl dad, sports dad.
Really?
Yeah. And sometimes that wasn't a good look. Sometimes it was affirming. Sometimes it was like, get it together.
Was your dad like a composed dad, or was he like a pop-off dad?
He's a composed dad because he's also a referee.
Oh, so he.
So, like, his yelling would usually be at refs, not at me.
Got it. If you're ego right now, how you feeling?
Like a machine. Okay, accept that. All right, there you go, Ons. Down the line. I mean, if you're eager, you have to be very pleased, but you also know that Ons is a very formidable opponent on the other side. So I need to continue executing.
So you don't take anything lightly. There's
Nothing.
no like let's.
Nothing.
I'm gonna press the brakes lightly. Nope, none of that.
Nothing. Like, she's trying to finish this thing. You get into a
All
third
right.
set, you never know what could happen.
Double break point right here.
Woo.
I find myself not breathing sometimes.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Only tennis. Basketball, not really.
Really?
Just to be more careful.
The
basketball-
errors are so magnified in tennis. Continue.
No. That's the point. To your point, like this is an individual sport.
Yes.
You can't hide anywhere.
Yes.
You could go under your towel. We're still looking at you.
Right.
There's nowhere to hide. You're by yourself in a sense. I know you got your people in your box, but it's just like you wearing it.
It's all you.
It's one. I think every sport is mentally taxing.
Yeah.
But you can count. A teammate can whisper some sweet nothings in your ear. You know what I mean? 5 players on that court.
Yep.
You're on the pitch. You got like men every. You're like,
Yep.
got my buddy
Yep.
right here.
Oh.
You know what I noticed too, and
What's
this
up?
we're not inside, so I don't know how the energy is inside. But last night, which I really appreciated Tiafoe saying, like as a fan in the stands, there were moments where he's down or it's
Yeah.
another deuce. And he's like, y'all got to pick it up. I need your energy. And we know that. Like, you know that. When you have your dad, maybe not always your dad, but when you got advocates in the stands.
But rewind to what you just said when you started that, though, Ali.
Yeah.
Tiafoe reminded the crowd.
I know.
Right? And Ons has been completely insular this entire match.
Like, there were moments where people were literally chanting Francis, then they were chanting Tiafoe. It was, and you would think because Carlos Alcaraz was,
He was
5 sets. That was
terrific.
his third, fifth set
Gosh.
match, 5-setter of the tournament. I mean, he has a lot of fans
Yeah.
here. And it was one of those things where people were just like, Tiafoe, what are you doing? Let's go.
Yeah.
And he was throwing his hands up.
Yeah.
He's like, let's rally. I feel like Ons, come on.
Yeah.
At least have fun.
At least have fun,
At least
right?
have fun.
Like, I know it's a little salty language, as Chris Fowler called it, but when Tiafoe was like, I'm leaving my heart out here, like, that's, come on. Come on.
All right. Sorry, y'all. I yelled
There's
in
your
your
box.
ear.
There's your box.
I'm getting pumped. I don't know how you're
Everybody's
getting
getting
at home,
excited.
but right now, like, I'm getting pumped.
Let's go.
And this is a little bit of when we were just talking about the fans. As a fan,
The
as
shift.
someone who is
Yep.
like, I'm a true fan. You know, I know that I can be a part of that shift. And it's sometimes they say fans win championships. Fans win the matches or the games. It's like, how far are you willing to go to yell, to clap, to chant?
Yep.
It changes the dynamic. It changes the energy. It can get into the opponent's head a little bit.
I wonder how different that is in tennis, though, because neither one of these women are Americans.
No.
Right? And then, like your experience with the Nets or my experience playing basketball, like, the home crowd, but, like, there's not a true home crowd in the sense of this. So, but look at these folks. Pure passion. And I do think that there are so many tennis fans of the game that they would just get behind whoever is giving it their all. As we saw last night. Well, Francis is a U.S. kid, so there's that, too.
That is true. But I do think, I notice it's whoever, this is maybe like a luck of the draw in a sense of you get a few outrageous fans up in the stands, you need just them to start the wave. You need them to start the chanting, you know? Because in tennis, it is a little, let's keep it cute.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, it's a, be quiet. I am.
A little proper.
Have you ever, like, somebody, like,
Oh, girl, I shush my boo all the time. Hey, friends, what's up, y'all? He's like, I know you didn't just shush me. I'm like, yes, I did.
All right, y'all, it's a bunch of y'all watching. I mean, this is incredible because so many of you are joining us right now. Thanks for watching from Texas, Ghana to Kenya, or wherever you are across our social platforms. Please stay with us. We're just picking up the energy. I realize maybe we need to pick.
It's
like
all
maybe
of
it's
us
me.
together.
It's my fault. You know what, Ons? I'm sorry.
It's
and Iga, if you
all
were
of us
down, I
together.
do the same thing.
Let's
I do the
go.
same thing. I think we were trying to be too cute up on here. You know what I mean? We're trying to figure it all out and talk to so many people.
I need some pants.
And it's like, hold up, let me cut it. What do you need?
I need some pants. So I can just
I might have some pants around here. You know, I walk with extra pants. I do, I get a little sweaty. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
I gotta take off my thing. You know, I gotta get a little hot. Trying to get a little hot.
Here we go.
I know what y'all are thinking though. You're like, Ali.
We could tie this thing up right here.
They're like, Ali, it's not because the game. It's not the game. It's because you had a sip of that honey juice. You got lit, and you're right. Okay, I'm not gonna shy away from the truth.
It's growing on me, but these fries, I don't know. Did they put pepper on
You
these
need to have a YouTube channel where you just eat and people watch. You're a really good eater.
Am I?
Yes. Good.
Girl.
You are.
I think that's the most amazing compliment.
You are. You look. This is, I don't even want to steal you. I'm nervous.
Taste the seasoning on it.
Okay.
They're kind of cold now, but
this is,
seasoning's
can
great.
I get my, this is how, I'm going to break this in half. Let me get this one shot because I'm going to show you. This is how I eat a fry. Okay? This is how Monica eats a fry. They're two different, there's a whole thing going on right now. There's a whole thing going on. I mean.
Oh, man. It's because I got this mic close to my chin. I got to be cute. Got to keep it cute. Don't worry. I can just grab and
Granny McNutt, she knows how to sip her tea and eat a French fry.
Listen, honestly, though, I know we're joking about granny status, but to be a granny is lit when you really think about it.
It's lit. It's
right?
a compliment.
You have lived hopefully a great life. You are wise. Your filter is optional.
Nobody can tell you
and
not to.
You very rarely, other folks' opinions, optional. Whatever. It's great. It's amazing.
I say grannies are the best at marketing. They wear the same type of clothes. They have the same smell. They cook the same food.
Consistency.
Yeah, you smell something, you're like, ooh, is my granny here? That's great marketing.
Consistency.
Great marketing.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We should also
Listen, we are right here away from a tied set. What is that? Yeah. Couple points. Yeah. Come on.
Hot diggity dog.
Here we go.
Hot diggity dog. Do we do a dance break?
Here we go.
A booty, booty, booty. A booty, booty, booty.
Hey,
a booty, booty,
rocking
booty.
everywhere.
All right.
I think we need a game. No?
I gotta ride this energy, Spencer. I gotta ride this energy.
Come on, Spencer. What
We're
you got
for
for us?
all. Okay. Here we go.
Tie it up.
Let's do a game. Let's spin the wheel. Spencer, spin the wheel. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Don't give me, if it goes on stretch break.
Oh, this is fun. Yes.
In or out?
I think we have cards for this. Do we have cards for this?
Spencer has something.
Spencer has cards for this. Okay.
All right, Spencer. Okay, here we go. Pancakes or French toast?
How do I answer this? With in or out?
I don't know.
Or do I pick one? One's in, one's out?
Pick one.
Pancakes are in, French toast is out.
My girl.
And specifically when it comes to pancakes, blueberry pancakes.
Okay.
Okay. Which are a thing that I crave every weekend. Trying to limit myself to just on the weekends.
Yes. Okay. I'm doubling down on the pancakes.
Let's
Definitely
do it.
pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Can we do one more?
Let's do one more.
Wait, Spencer, what do you have?
Oh, in or out? Where you at? French toast or pancakes?
Pancakes in. All right. This is a pancake family, and also that shot was out. All right.
There you
Aunt
go.
Jabor, she had a little fall.
Okay.
Okay. In or out? Close match or blowout?
No brainer. In for the close match, please. Out for the blowout.
Spencer, agreed?
Absolutely.
Once again, I'll get 2 on this.
Absolutely.
All right. This is feeling good.
One
you
more?
feel the energy? One more.
This is a good game. I like this game. Let's do one more.
Let's do one more. We're feeling the energy of the game, and it's because of y'all. All right, Spencer, here we go. Half full or half empty? Half full or half empty?
In on half full.
Out on half empty.
There we go.
Spencer, I feel like we need to get you a honeydews. We need to make it a family
put it in
affair.
a sport bottle so you can look sporty.
Sporty. All right, look at that. All right. You want to put it in that bottle.
We can put Spencer's honeydews in the
So
open bottle.
y'all see Monica. She have a bottle in public. Y'all know. She loves a little sport bottle. All right,
First serves unreturned. Wow.
7% for Swiatek. 25% for Jabeur.
Come on, Jabeur. Take a game. There you go. She's going to return that. She's too close. Yes!
Woo! All right. Dear friends, I'm writing you a really sincere letter to say I think we have a match on our hands.
Woo! There's the energy.
These are the turn of events that you pay your money to see.
And this is also what makes elite athletes so successful. Being able to find this turn of events, create this turn of events.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shift in the body language, the fist pump, right? Like all the positive things you start to see.
That's exactly what
Let's
you were
go.
saying.
Let's go.
Let's go. Coach Monica's giving us the insight.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I do really like the color of Schmatek's jersey. Jersey? Not jersey.
No, just her kit, maybe.
There you go.
Kit uniform, outfit. You like a little seafoam green situation?
Seafoam green is one of my faves.
Color of the Liberty. That looked like it was a.
Okay, there we go.
leg?
Moving.
All right, she overshot. I don't, one of the things I will say is I don't clap for huge errors. Like a double fault. I'm not like, I'm glad she double faulted.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I should know.
Okay.
It looks her face looks familiar. We're gonna have to get that information.
All right, double break point, y'all.
Jabeur needs this.
Sometimes my eyes, I can't always follow the ball so closely. So when I've been in Ash and the camera catches me, my eyes are literally like this. I watch tennis, and I try now when I'm in Ash to like soften my eyes and smize.
Smize while you're watching a competitive tennis match?
That wasn't wide? That looked a little, was it wide? It was, okay. Because if that was in, I was like, y'all, my eyes are in disbelief. Stay with it.
Well, we just heard that it's tough to hear the electronic calls, so the crowd must be louder than I've estimated.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I love sports. They're so amazing.
I know. I didn't know if it was called out in this moment. Do you think?
Do I think?
This could just be me.
Tell me.
Do you think the outfit plays a role in how good you feel on the court?
Yes.
Or do you just get to a certain level where you're just like, I really don't care? Ay, Dios mío. Or you get to a point where you just don't care?
No. Never. You never not care.
Okay.
I think personal standards on what makes you feel good vary, but I do think you need to feel good. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, I can remember I hooped in college before we got to the girls playing in a full beat. But I had some teammates that were cute. I rolled out of the bed after my pregame nap and just played. And I felt good because I didn't have to worry about trying to be cute. I was just playing.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, she was so close. Come on.
She's number one in the world.
Fight it off. Fight it off. Come on.
Iga Swiatek she's just so cool.
Very.
So.
Very.
I don't this is also, a lot of the players will play with caps on. Like, I don't know if the roof is open, but it's not sunny in there.
Or visors, yeah.
Like a cap, yeah. How do you not see, like, doesn't it mess up your peripheral?
Oh, girl, don't start me lying. Don't start me lying. But to your point, though, we can see every emotion that Ons is going through. She might need a hat.
She might need a hat. Ain't no hat for that. Ain't no hat for that. Oh.
Speaking
of hats.
This is
thank
great.
you for a visor.
A visor, yes.
Did she double foul? I missed it. Somebody tell me.
I'm out of this.
She did? She did.
She just won a set?
That pressure, is that pressure getting to her?
I really would pull my visor lower, but I'm gonna
I am definitely your target market for a visor.
Now, listen, this is peak
you look
grandma.
good.
This is giving peak.
You giving me tennis grandma.
Tennis grandma with I'm sitting in the.
Yep. Look at that, y'all. Granny McNutt
Peak
right
grandma,
there. Granny
right here.
McNutt.
Come on, baby.
Oh, this is important. This is important. Oh, there we go.
Come on, come on.
There we go.
Come on, come on. Fight it off. You got to keep fighting.
I will say, in a sentimental moment,
this
is amazing for me to sit here with you.
I'm having a blast with you, friend. Ditto.
Thank you for doing this. I mean, I'm just so grateful to just be here,
It's
like
amazing.
in a chair.
Shout out to Carol. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to folks that put my name in the room.
Our incredible
We're
team
having a
behind the
blast.
scenes. There are a lot of folks that y'all don't get to see that make this possible. And
Absolutely.
we're so grateful. It's not easy. I remember, so this was about 5 years ago.
Tell me.
Obviously, like I said, grew up watching tennis. Big tennis fan, not a great player. Oh boy, back to deuce, back to deuce. And I remember walking on these grounds and watching like setups like this, saying like, I
want to be
there.
there. Come
like,
on, manifest.
I want to be there one day.
Come
like I want
on.
to sit on that couch. I want to have something to say about the game of tennis, which
Love
is,
it.
again, so far away from me because I've never played, but it's so near and dear to my heart. And so sincerely for the fact of like sitting here and just getting to talk about anything that comes to our mind and watch the women's finals here, 2022, the US Open, I'm really emotional.
I'm happy that I can share this moment with you, friend.
Thank you. This is a big deal for me, guys.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
No, to your point, when people come up and say, how do I get there? How do I get there? There are unconventional ways, right?
Listen, I was just about to say, we don't care that you ain't play tennis. You have put your equity, your sweat equity into this thing.
I may not be good at returning a serve or even serving. But I made my way here, though.
You made your way here. Okay.
On your board, we here, though. Let me yell that to her.
But and the reality is there are more tennis fans that did not play tennis. So there's a relatability there that's beautiful and honest.
Thank you. Is Swiatek under some pressure right now?
A little bit. Listen, if she doesn't win this set, anything can happen in the third set.
Come on. She doesn't. Yeah. We came for the tennis. We're staying for the tennis.
Oh!
This is great and not so great.
The unforced errors are killing me.
Ugh.
All right.
See, this is the thing. We want more tennis. Give us more tennis.
That right foot is shaking.
Spencer, what if you put the wrong score up there? You think that'll just make me feel
we
better?
have to go by Spencer's score, not the actual score.
We just have to make a phone call. Yes.
I'm so happy about my hat.
Why she keep opening this bag? Nobody else noticed. Look at Spencer. That's a great shot at Spencer. Nobody else noticed that Monica keep going in this bag. This one gift.
Happy about my hat.
She has a hat on her head, and she
know.
still keeps picking up this one hat.
Because this is the one that I can wear in the airport and like all year round. If you saw me in the airport with this one, what would you say?
I'll be like,
no, this one.
I'll say, Granny McNutt, what's up? That's what I'd say.
We're like, how old is she?
You look great, though, in that hat.
Thanks,
you can pull off anything.
Listen.
Great bone structure, girl.
Thank you, darling. I'm trying to squeeze in one more vacation before basketball goes crazy. I will wear this on the beach if I make it.
I'm going beginning of October, right before.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The season starts.
Where are you looking? What are you thinking?
I have nothing on my mind right now. I had to get through this.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Matt's like, yeah, get through this. Also, why does our table look so messy?
Girl,
this looks like Tiafoe's section.
I was going to say, it's lived in. It is a lived-in table.
Do y'all notice yesterday Tiafoe's, like, he just takes the shirt off and he throws it. And then he takes a racket and he throws it.
Poor Patrick at the end of the match.
Oh, my God. Thanks, Vanessa. I didn't mean for you to come in. But, like, they talked about Tiafoe's hotel rooms, how it was just a hot mess. Like, he just.
Oh, no.
But I'm just going to put it in the couch. Oh. I'm just going to put it in the couch. That's. Oh, I don't hear you. Am I in?
Thanks, Em.
Oh
Wait,
gosh,
do we need that? You can just stick it under here. Just in case we want to do some stuff.
Okay. Oh, you
okay.
got desserts.
Let me just extend my cheese thing, but come on, bring dessert on. It's not just cheese, it's dairy, but it's fine.
Dear friends, as soon as we get so close together, we move so far apart. So it's dairy?
It's just a dairy thing. I've
Good
never
thing
had
this is dairy-free.
I'm going to taste this, though, because it looks delicious. I'm not going to eat a lot of it.
All right, well, let's save this dessert.
It's very dairy. I know it's very
Let's save this dessert because this could be well underway to be the match.
This is it. Come on, let's go. Don't let it be it.
It doesn't have to be.
It's do or die.
But Iga is, look at her. She's hungry. She's playing it.
Yeah.
Like,
but
that was out. That was out. 15 all. Okay.
I noticed, though, too, when Ons gets Iga back off the baseline.
Yeah.
She's got to have the rhythm, the push, the speed, not giving her a ton of time to respond, or return, rather.
Yep. Down. Oh, that's a fall. Now that they're electronic, like it's a little bit more technology around, there are no more lines of people.
Hey, wait, time out. You're in New York, yes?
Yeah.
Let's go play tennis.
Okay. It won't be fun for you. It will be fun for me.
I played tennis as my first sport for like a year in like third grade. So we're probably not that far away.
What's your favorite sport to commentate and or analyze?
Basketball all the way.
All the way.
All the way, without question.
Do you feel like you get a little jazzy when you be commentating for basketball?
When I'm talking about basketball, yeah, I'm like, watch what I'm about to teach y'all about this screen action.
I like when you get jazzy. There you go.
Come on, come on. All right, here we go.
30 all, 30 all. Yes, people clapping
Keep
over
it
there.
interesting.
Come on, come
Keep
on, come
it
on.
interesting.
Let's go, let's go. Are you a tennis fan that ever screams out?
100%.
Okay,
100%.
I do that. I wait for the most inopportune time.
I think
Not for the player, but
I
for the people.
scream at sports in general, just like because sports. Remember those commercials that were like, I can't remember what it was, but the girl was like, sports. And I was like, yep, that's exactly how I feel about life. Sports.
All right, there's a little bit of tightness, Iga.
Rightfully so. She has a chance to to seal the deal, or let Ons find some life.
My eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Come on, make them wide, open wide, baby. It's that time. Uh-oh.
My hat is covered. I got to take this
Our
off.
fault.
I'm getting super nervous.
It's great. That's why we love sports.
Come on. Let's get an ace.
I want an ace so bad.
There we go.
Come on.
5 all. There's more tennis. Okay.
More tennis.
Spencer, bring it in. Bring that 5 over.
Where's Spencer? Oh, I thought we were high-fiving.
That's half of a dime. She fine.
Spencer, high five, because I thought we were high-fiving. Woo! Let's go. Woo! All right.
Yeah. 5 all, 5 all. Let's see what we got. I'm sweating.
Don't sweat. It's okay, you can sweat.
It's okay to sweat.
Uh-oh, here comes. Are these some of the craftier shots?
I need that hat. I need that hat. I need that hat. I need that hat. That's mine. It was a gift.
Oh!
I know.
Goodness.
It's a moment where I want her to just jump up and down. Get loose, get loose.
She was supposed to take a
Let it
30
jiggle, jiggle,
love
jiggle. Come on.
moment. Oh, she blew it. Come on, come on. I have found, though, especially, like, even last night. Oh.
It was let. What happened?
It was what the shot you thought was going to finish it didn't, and then the response person hits the ball in the net. The person on the other side.
Yeah, the receiver?
Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh, no!
2 points, folks, and this could
All right,
be over.
you've been here all week, friend.
Yes, I have.
Which of the players that you've watched would you want to coach you in a tennis match?
Coach me, Coco Gauff, hands down.
Oh, that was quick. That was easy dub, right?
Yeah, because you know what it is? I think that she has, like, that youthfulness around the game, right? I was having a conversation about Coco, and what someone was explaining is that when she's on the ground, she signs balls, she takes photos. She still is enthusiastic about the fans. There is a moment, and maybe you can speak to this too, there is a moment in sport or in life where that switches a little bit, where you're just like,
it's
how
not
many,
my job.
like, this ain't my time. Not in a mean way, just like, I'd rather focus on playing or, like, being present, and I don't have time technically right now to sign or to hug or to take photos. And so the fact that she still has that kind of it's not naivety, but that exploration, that curiosity, that openness, I think that to me would be fun, and to her teaching me the game of tennis.
Okay, I like that. I think I'd probably, when Michelle was here, I was wanted to talk to her a little bit about Danielle Collins, and I know she's not young per se, but like it feels like she's sort of newish on the scene in terms of success here at a slam.
She is someone who's been around for a long time. I think her game has changed.
Right.
And what is happening is, like, at a young age, she was someone who we knew her name as an American player, but it's kind of like her tennis game didn't evolve with the recognition. And I think right now, in the last couple of years, there is a new wave of her tennis game.
Yeah, definitely. So, but I think if I had to pick a coach, I'd go with Sloane, I think.
Sloane Stephens is great. And she loves you.
I love Sloane. She's great. Oh, my goodness. Come on, y'all. Let's play. Let's go. No!
And just correction, just to know, any win, it has to be by 2 points. So it would have to go up 7-5. So if this goes up, she's still 2 games, then she still has to serve.
That was such an incredible rally. What great shot making. Are you kidding me? Like, to get this ball. Oh, and then into the net. I do wonder, and again, like, I need an analyst to come and sit aside for me. The last shot that ends up in the net from Ons doesn't look as fundamentally sound. Like, obviously the work she's put in, she has a little bit more leeway in terms of
Yeah.
her stylistic points. But in that moment,
I think it was direction change. Again, I'm no expert, but I do think it's direction change. Your body was too close to the ball, and I think she was overshooting in the expectation of the return.
okay.
It was right into her body.
You
He
could
hits
be
the,
right.
like,
Down line. You could be right.
that's
Out.
just
out?
That was no. Is it out?
Who gets the score?
Oh, it was out.
It was out. Yeah.
I was like, because that is just pure gold.
Woo!
It's a little bit delayed, so if y'all know, you should tell us if it's out. Those of you at home, tell us.
Woo!
No.
Yeah, that was good and out. That wasn't even on the line. That was over the line. Excuse me.
There we go.
Woo, child.
Things are gonna get easier. Oh, child. I still need that hat. All right, y'all. Take a deep breath. Take a drink. Cheers.
Cheers. She can fight this off. She can fight it off.
I find it challenging. I want to get better at this. And I
Tell
do
me.
want to play a game, Spencer.
But tell me what you want to improve in first.
I want to be a better fan.
Okay.
Because sometimes I get a point like this, if I was going, clearly we are going for the underdog in the sense of once the match was established, Jabeur was having a little bit more of a challenging time, so we started really advocating for her. So if that was the case, and that is the case, or like I was going for her in the beginning, as a fan at this point, I'm just like, oh man, I get so down instead of like, let's go, you got this. What kind of fan are you? Are you to the bitter end?
I try to be to the bitter end because that's why you love sports, because things can happen. I'm a bitter end fan, but I'm also like, ooh, we need to pick this up for us, or we're just going to be here at the end.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
No, I am a bitter end fan, though.
Look at Granny McNutt, y'all. She got her cushion. She got her cushion.
I got my pillow. Oh, yeah, I'm having a shout out to our producer, Matt. Talking all that trash about the honeydew.
He let us know that one's a little half empty, in or out. In or out, half empty, half full. 3/4.
Listen.
All right, let's play a game. Can we spin the wheel? Spencer, can we? Is that okay?
All right, I'm going to lose my visor now.
Okay, your hair
got a
looks
little makeup
good.
in it. I was going to put it this way.
That's a crown.
What's new? They said what?
Spencer's like, don't get into it. We're not here for the breaks. Woo! They said what?
Tell us how to play. They said what?
Oh, wait, do we have a clip of this, or am I saying this? Okay. All right, let's go to the clip, because me trying to do an imitation of Jabeur is terrible. Let's check this out.
You finally got to meet Andy yesterday. Did he inspire your at all? Like, because you really well today.
I was like surprised to see him. Like, whoa, he's there, you know. And I always wanted to be that fun player that he is. Also, what impressive is his. I always wanted to like that. I don't know. I was gonna ask him about the, but then I forgot. But I think he gave me the touch somehow.
Oh my! Are we allowed?
This is too much for my granny ears now, child.
So we're filling in the blank. In all honesty, it sounded like she said a bad word continuously.
She said
and
serve.
Joe Jonas said it in the beginning, the bad word. It sounded like she's saying.
She said serve.
She said, "Wow, what's impressive?" No, it sounds like she said also, "What's impressive is his
stroke."
Other S word.
Stroke? Is that appropriate?
No.
Also, what impressive is his serve.
Serve? I told you.
I always wanted to serve
like that.
I don't know. I was gonna ask him about the serve, but then I forgot.
And then she said stroke,
I think he gave me the touch somehow.
Oh, I thought there was a stroke in there, which is a little risque.
Well, clearly, Monica got that correctly. I heard serve. I heard serve, but then I also did not hear serve.
It's all good. Right. The point of the game was for you to not hear serve.
This could be 2 points away from
play, girl. Come on.
From getting your name on the Wall of Champions.
Get after it. I wonder what kind of sports parent I'll be.
I can tell. Very vocal. I'll tell you right now. To the bittersweet end, very vocal. Spencer, what is it like for the ball people on that court? Because like the energy is very high. And you know a player could win any minute now or in the next 2 points. As a ball person, are you nervous or are you just like, I'm chilling?
It's very exciting.
Oh, come, let's get this mic. Hold on. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Spence.
Sit down. Watch this with us.
It's very
Very exciting, but as you're nearing match point, you also get a little bit nervous because you're not allowed to move on match point. And so if you look over at some of the ball people, once match point comes up, you'll see them give a little hand symbol to stay still on match point. And so as a ball person watching a match, it's always fun to see if anybody moves after match point.
What happens if you move on match point?
You'll just get a little bit of a reminder as you move back into the ball person room, but
A reminder like fired or just like
just a reminder to stay still on match point.
Got it.
But in the heat of the moment, it's so exciting with the whole crowd screaming and cheering, and sometimes you just don't even know which way the point went.
Now, did you play tennis, Spencer? Because we know Allie got her whole family.
No, never.
Were you getting your whole family into?
No,
Okay,
it's just me. I did have my parents come visit, though, and they were half interested in the tennis being played and half interested in seeing me on court.
I can imagine.
All right, y'all. This is it.
Okay, match point. Here we go.
This could be. Can't move. We can't move. Give us a signal.
Can't move.
Can't move.
Still.
Championship point, folks. They're chanting.
I don't know what that chant is saying, though, but.
Not championship
Okay,
point.
all right.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
All right.
Okay.
I moved, though. I'm
We're at
fired.
juice,
Sorry.
we're at
You're
juice.
good. You're
Okay,
good.
we're
You're
good.
good.
Go to our honeydews. See, I don't like to honeydews if Spencer's not in on it. I'm saving you some right here. Yeah. Yeah, you might. I don't know. You might not like them. You see this fire?
Is that
You
our
see
first
this
ace?
fire? Is that our first ace?
I think.
Was
I
that
think
an
it
ace?
was our first.
It might be our second. It might be our second.
Well, I was about to say, I feel like it was the first ace from Jabeur, but I could be wrong.
Whoever is in her box with the pink suit.
It's the suit.
Serving.
It's giving.
Serving.
It is.
She's serving, and so is that suit.
It is giving. Woo! Okay. I'm such a bad ball person. I'm all over the place right now.
We have ourselves a game.
Here we go, tie break.
Spencer, you're the good luck charm. Clearly.
Spencer, we got to update. No, not yet. Not yet. Are we updating? Let's update it. Update the score.
Tie break?
And then you got to come back and have
tie
a
break. Come on.
7-point tie break, yes.
Is 7 arbitrary? How did we get to 7?
I don't know, but I know now the new rule, and I think it's for women's as well, is if it's a tiebreak in a third set, it goes to 10. Yes. Yes.
Will this mic reach to you, Spencer? You want to stay in your spot?
I think you come have a seat. Come have a seat.
Oh, I was going to give
Come
you
on,
the mic.
join us. Yeah. You've been working hard, you know? That's such a beautiful arrow shot. All right. Fire in her eyes. You think this is it?
Jabeur is a little bit front-runnery. If she gets a point first, I think we're in good shape. If not, I'm a little concerned.
And that's off of? That's based off of?
Just today's match. Like she was today, no, right? Like when she started to pick it up in the second, she came to life.
But it seems like when she was, again, it was almost match point in a sense. And when she's down, it's like that pressure of just like coming back.
Yeah, but the tiebreak thing can happen so quick.
It does.
You
It
know what I
does.
mean? All right, but she got the first one, so I think we in there.
So I think y'all might already know this. Again, they've met 4 times, split evenly twice, 2-2. So this is the determining factor of who's better. I'm just kidding.
Rubber match. Dun, dun, dun.
Second set tiebreak. Ay, Dios mío.
I lost control. It's beautiful out here.
What do you do when you're a fan of one of the players? Like,
that's
how do you hide those feelings?
You got to try and hide your reactions as best you can, but I was on Coco Gauff's match a few days ago, and every time she got a point, I did have a little bit of a smile, a little bit of a nod as she turned my way. I won't lie. But yeah, not like the chair umpires where you're not allowed to be on a match for people. There's only so much we can do to derail the match, but yeah, it's still super exciting.
Yeah. I would just clench, I would be holding the tennis balls, and I just, clench one, like, good job.
You have tennis balls behind your back when you're standing?
Yes.
Got it.
Wait, I've been thinking about this, too. When they go into the stands, are the new rules that fans get to keep them? Because I saw a ball person ask a fan for the ball back, and I was like, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, they are allowed to keep the
Fans can
balls
keep
in case they catch them. Sometimes if it happens just after a ball change,
I was about
It
to
was
grab
long,
you,
it was
Spencer.
long.
Sorry. I was going to apologize.
If it
in
happened
advance
after the
'cause I
ball
was about
change,
to
they
grab
want it back.
Spencer.
If it happens just after a ball change, it's like now we
give it
have
back.
to replace those balls, but it's not a big deal. The chair umpire has a lot of replacements, so sometimes if one visitor is keeping a lot of them, it's like, okay, give us some balls back. Give us some balls back. But
How do you train for that position in terms of time? Like we had the historic length match the other night, Alcaraz in center. Like that's a long time to be standing there.
A long time. They do switch us out every hour and a half. So you get to share the shifts, share the court with a few other people.
Got it.
But especially for those marathon days, and when we were rained out on Tuesday, the next day was just super long for a lot of us too. But we all help each other out. We have snacks. We have drinks in the ball person room.
Aww.
People are taking naps. But especially after qualifiers, you get pretty tired.
Oh, okay, we see a little anger there. She kicked the ball into the fans. There it is. A fan.
That's it. She get
A fan has the ball. Oh, is she talking to the? I can't. Is she talking to her chair?
Is she talking to the chair?
Talking to the chair umpire or her team?
Yeah, I would say I don't think she's supposed to do that. She's losing it.
No, I don't think so either.
It's not good.
Yeah, I think she's talking to her.
What she's
box.
talking? She's talking to her box.
She
mouth.
could
I
be
think so.
talking
I
to
think so.
herself too, just
Yeah.
looking out in the
Talking to
direction of the
somebody.
stands.
I couldn't quite make that out. What's happening? Is she penalized for that?
So remember, in a tiebreak, they have to win by 2 points. All right.
Oh, the drama. Oh.
The drama. Who's the best ball person?
Ooh, is that a thing? Are you guys
There's a ball person on this court. I don't think her shift's on right now, but she's done a few of the other Grand Slams as well, and she's got a really speedy roll. If she comes up on screen, I'll show you.
Okay.
So do you guys get like rewarded by what's the word for professors? Tenure? Like is it kind
Yeah,
of?
because they come here for years. Like
Yeah, there are some ball people that have been here for like 10 years. Some people that it's only their first year. After the first round of tryouts and training, it's easier to come back in following years. But a good test is seeing whether or not you are invited back to work on the finals as well.
All right, we got popcorn. Let's do some popcorn.
Pop.
This is
pop it
this
up.
is movie worthy.
We
Second
have
head
such
tiebreaker
an
for
incredible
all.
crew looking out for us. Thank you guys.
Oh,
Thank you very
thanks,
much.
Vanessa.
Thanks, Vanessa. Take one, pass it down.
Like in school, take one, pass it down.
Take one, pass it down.
And then if you're like, I don't like the person next to you, don't pass them on.
And then it'd be like, when I was a kindergarten aide, the lead teacher used to say,
You were kindergarten, what?
girl, the journey, okay? I was a kindergarten aide for a year between grad school and
Kindergarten
undergrad.
aid. That takes a
In
lot
a
of
DC
patience.
public charter school, honey. Let me tell you, that my mom is an educator, my cousin, one of my best friends, is an educator. But it really made me think so much about our education system and how, unfortunately, especially in communities that are underprivileged or underserved, teachers should not be raising your babies. Like, teachers are supposed to support what's happening at home, but so many of those kids came with just issues. And then it also made me think, I wish my future kids would cut up so that their teacher had to call me. You are going to get it. Anyway.
Ooh. She's talking, look at this.
Whole rabbit hole digression. Sorry. Let's come back to tennis.
I love it.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go.
Some
Let's
good
go.
focused tennis
Come
here.
on. Oh, tennis is such a
Great
beautiful
movement.
game. What happened? Was it on the
See,
line?
Did
This
you
is
lose
that
the ball?
line.
Did you lose the ball? I lost the ball.
It was on the line. This is that rule I keep telling y'all
I
about.
lost the ball. I was like, I thought it was just me, so that it does make me feel good.
It wasn't, but it's on the line, and
Monica wants to change the game. She says,
you
anything.
heard my rule? Yeah, I heard.
Like,
you touch the line, you out.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, okay, we're tied to the
I'm gonna throw
tiebreak, though.
popcorn
Come on.
everywhere. Okay.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Match point, yo.
Here we go, match point again. Stay still, match point.
I don't know if I can handle that.
I just got reprimanded by Spencer. Oh my gosh, y'all. No.
I just don't want it to be an error.
That's a tactic. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. But it could be.
Oh, I was going to say, what's happening?
The nerves right now in this room. Everyone is quiet on set, and no one had to yell it. Oh, I know. We should be applauding. Let's applaud. Oh, my gosh. Spencer.
Oh, yeah, go, Spencer.
One last time today.
One final change.
It looks like we have a brand new U.S. Open Women's Champion, Iga Swiatek.
Congratulations to her, for sure.
So I think I'm correct to say that no matter what was going to happen in this match, they would take 1 and 2 in the worlds, no matter the outcome. So Iga's she's number 1, but now Ons Jabeur will come number 2 in the world.
That's awesome. Good
that
for
is
her.
Good
for her.
Yeah, good for her.
We had no rooting interest. We just wanted it 3 sets. Good for her.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. All right, y'all. I think that's it for us. We have more tennis that will be happening tomorrow. So if you like what you saw, there will be more of this. Without
Have
Monica,
fun tomorrow.
We will miss you.
It's a blast. I had a blast.
You don't have free time. You have paid time, so you got other work to do.
I'll be in Chicago tomorrow.
Time is money. Thank you all so much for tuning in with us. We really appreciate it. This was so much fun. Shout out to Spencer. He came in and dropped knowledge around ball people in the overall game. Give it up for Monica McNutt, or as we like to call her, Granny McNutt. So fly, so fierce, so free. And of course, all of you, thank you to our team for making this happen. I mean, what an incredible MatchCast presented by Chase. That was your U.S. Open's Women's Finals. Congratulations to Iga Swiatek. Bye, everybody. I'm Allie Love. Peace.